Blobby, blobby, blobby. Check this out.
Blobby, oh Mr. Blobby. Sorry.
Whatever the words are, they scare cat.
Welcome everybody to the Puzzle Wars.
Part 2.
Back. You were doing it again. Part 2. This time.
I thought you said Hock 2.
Hock
Hock 2 is still in that thing.
And she popped up today trying to explain what happened with her little Bitcoin and stuff.
I think I need to change that to that color.
That's a good color.
To make it more. There you go, Ravensburger color. There we go. Welcome everybody to the Puzzle Wars. This time it is the battle for England, for Big Ben. And this time it's personal. So I must reclaim what is rightfully mine. I must and also reclaim a bit of dignity in proceedings.
No.
And I can't let London fall to the Americas. I can't have it.
I've got faith in you.
That don't help. Dick.
What else can I have? I don't believe in miracles, so all I can have is faith.
No, I know. Thank you, I suppose. It's probably more of a curse, really. I don't know.
You took away my unicorn status, so I can't help you anymore.
Well, I haven't taken it away. We were just thinking about it. So, we haven't decided what to do with you yet. And Salacious says we need to
The worst part is always trying to get rid of the body. That's the thing.
Yeah. Katz is here, ready to battle me. Here she is.
Interesting choice of clothes for a puzzle war.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what we thought.
I mean, not for you because that's normal, but for Kat, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
She's dancing in the corner there to the blobby antler. And that's
30-second girls.
Yeah, and the 30-second sisters. Yeah, that's true. So we've got a couple of sides this evening. We have the pink and the yellow side. So if you're going to roll with us, hashtag pink or hashtag blobby or hashtag light side, and we've got the dark side, Lady Catherine. So you gotta go either side. You can't sit on the fence tonight. You gotta go with one of us. So we have an adjudicator this evening. He goes by the name of the Ghost Walker.
Hello, Clarice.
Okay, that's not strange at all. What's that? Like an electronic? What's that? A crow or something?
It's a crow from the Haunted Mansion.
Okay, so
Disney World. And you put him. He's got a little magnetic thing you put on your shoulder, and you can walk around with him.
Okay. And is that? Are you going to hit that if there's an incident or something? Because that's the idea.
I could. It's going to be kind of like a flag, and everybody will have to stop building, and there'll be an adjudication.
Okay. So
or we can use Ezra instead.
I like the weird crow. Let's go with the crow, I think. Is that a urn of ashes?
It is.
Okay, that's a bit odd.
But his batteries are dead.
Okay. I think the crow. The weird crow, I think. We do also have our special mascot with us. Not by choice, but he's here.
Yeah, I just show up to. Do you know someone messaged me after Monkey Lizard Hangout the other night who watched, who doesn't normally watch, and they said, "Oh my God, why did you go on there? That guy hates you." I was like, "No, it's fine." I was like, "There's an element of things being contrived. It's fine. Don't worry about it." But they were like, "He was a real prick to you."
I watched it back and I thought it was hilarious.
I listened back the day after. I was crying, like sadness. No, I was. You
were,
Bob. You know me. You won't offend me.
No. I thought it was great. I thought it was a cracker.
It's like the more we tried to make it bad, I felt the funnier it became. It's just like lean into it.
Right, she has arrived.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
I'm running behind, so give me a little bit.
That's okay.
Start the beatings.
We'll come back to you in a second, and we'll let you get set up.
Kat, you could give him an hour head start. Yeah, it's not really gonna.
No, there we go.
I mean, I feel kind of bad beating him at his own landmark, but you know, it is what it is.
No.
Whose side are you on anyway, Nick? So you've just I'm a bit confused.
I was gonna. He'll still beat you.
What does that mean?
You're gonna beat her.
Right. Okay.
I don't know, mate.
Oh,
I'm 6 deep. Don't trust anything I say.
Chip's here to watch proceedings. He says,
hi, Chip.
I have to wait to see Cat kick Rum's ass on his own landmark.
Yeah. Thank you.
Pete, you traitor. He says Cat to win.
Pete's went against us.
Yeah.
Pete always goes against you. He likes
unbelievable.
This is a matter of national pride, and Pete sides with them over the pond. That's shocking.
I reckon Lady Aisha's here. Lady Aisha, you're gonna pick Rum, aren't you? Come on, Lady Aisha, please. I need you.
Hashtag Team Darkside. You know what's up.
Come on, Lady Aisha. I need the support.
No, he doesn't.
I just read Palp's comment.
G4. I've got my executive special assistant here.
Trader. It's okay. Mute my laptop. Sorry. Trader. Sorry.
Drew, earmuffs. Earmuffs, Drew. Earmuffs.
Team Darkside, yes, thank you, Chip.
We'll win. I'm going for her. What the hell,
Hello.
Drew? Honestly, what the hell?
Not people.
We have
all my people.
Yay!
We have Michael Reed.
Sorry, I'm late.
Michael Reed is with us. All right, we're now joined
Michael
by the god of the Monkey Lizard Army.
Hello. I am here.
And I'll tell you what, I'm feeling good vibes today because you're wearing your flamingo hat.
I put the hat on for you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm feeling
for him.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm
okay,
rooting.
no, it's fine. It's fine.
But I'm rooting for
I don't like you either. I don't like it either. It's fine.
But I do have to say, I am very upset that Rum doesn't believe that there are gnomes in Argentina and that there's a dinosaur in the Congo. Mukile is real.
I notice your pet monkey lizard is in somewhat of a better state.
Yeah,
after
he
your
didn't
public
stay up
reprimand.
He didn't stay up all night.
That one looks suspicious. John, can I clarify? I don't think I said anywhere I didn't believe that gnomes roamed Argentina for some reason. There's gnomes in Argentina. If you haven't seen John's gnome super science channel, it's the best thing on the internet so far. So the shorts, it's just absolute gold. Ricardo, good to see you, Ricardo. And the Rolo bots. Which way are you guys from the doghouse leaning? Are you going pro Rum or are you going pro Cat? You can't sit on the fence, boys. You need to make a decision.
Cat, am I in the doghouse still?
Just know I control whether you guys have field trips or not. So just before you answer,
You weren't letting
keep
the
that in
dog.
mind.
To be honest,
You have your own section. You're removed from everybody else, Nick.
We didn't really want you in with us, to be honest.
Oi, it's supposed to be Rum that gives me the grief, not you, Bob.
We didn't really want you in.
Choking my inhaler again. Can't breathe.
Such a tosser.
She should have just made it a meme coin and been done with it.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I think this is the Hock Tour thing me and Ghosty wrote about.
I see.
Jumpy's
with us.
Could be wrong.
At least Jumpy's going to be on our side. At least Jumpy's going to be on our side.
Doubtful.
Jumpy was winning in the comments section on Monday night, man. So funny.
Yeah, very funny.
Was he said to Monkey Boy about can you drink a pint of of sugar mixed with Red Bull because I really enjoy your hospital videos. I'm like, he's a type 1 diabetic, man. You're gonna kill him.
Yeah. Hiya, Dale.
Thank you for being in my chat.
Good to see you, Dale. Aisha, thank you very much for the. You didn't put a note in, but I'm pretty sure it's you. So thank you very much for sending me those Return of the Jedi coins. It was very, very nice of you.
Gil. Hello.
I think you're on my team. Need you back on my team. TJC is here. I don't know if he might get a pro cat. I think TJC. A bit sneaky like that. Where are you going? Which team you going on, TJC?
Oh,
Rum, can I push you a tiny bit ahead here?
What?
You have somebody.
You helping him cheat already?
No, you have somebody new. You have a new viewer.
Oh, hey, new viewer. Come to my side.
I started watching after Monday.
So Ben
Starley.
says he's new.
Ben,
come to OnlyVadersGirl channel instead.
I know Ben.
We're better.
He's a regular supporter of Monkey Boy and the live and vaguely something stream that we do together.
There you go.
I think Ben tuned into MoNKey-LiZaRD Hangout and realised that
he can't leave.
There ain't much going on Nick's channel. This is the place. So welcome, Ben. Welcome back.
Do you have a format?
Here you get flamingo hats. You get all kinds of crazy shit. Lady Stephanie's with us. Lady Stephanie.
Hello, trader.
Lady Stephanie's on MoNKey-LiZaRD Hangout on Monday, and we've got a special sex noise episode.
Oh, jeez.
So don't miss that one.
How did you rope her into that?
She volunteered.
Martin's going to take her away if you're not careful, and you'll never see her again.
Did you open your box? Yeah, you did.
My box is open. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to roll.
Give me a minute.
Palps is with us. Good to see you, Palps. John, I'll let you. If you want to control the chat, that would be amazing. If you want to handle, what are you chowing down?
Oh, I've got a Frosty from Wendy's.
What the hell?
It's let's see if John can eat a Wendy's Frosty before they build a puzzle. That's what's going on tonight.
My money's on you to do that.
Or how much of the Frosty will end up in my beard before I'm done eating it.
How many pieces is this puzzle?
It's
226.
26.
And how many pieces was the ill-fated Death Star?
Over 500. Honestly, I don't remember. It was...
I've done over 2 streams.
Let me see. Hold on.
Mr. B's with us. Mr. B.
I got to figure out where you are in the chat, then I can help control.
It was 543 for the Death Star.
Yeah. G says, I know who's going to win. but I'll root for hashtag pink to support my boss. Okay. Rolo's been having a nap.
There you are. All right.
Drew earmuffs. He says, "Let's hope Rum doesn't cheat this time." What the hell?
Do you think you'll get this one down in one stream?
Well, I don't know. Doubt it. I'm not convinced. It might take 2.
Yeah, Ben, everyone might be a little weird, but you're right. They are very welcoming. Everyone is it's a really good bunch of guys here. Everyone's really nice, and gals. Sorry, I don't mean to just...
Literally, Ben, unless you're me, you will fit right in.
Unless you're Nick.
True. You know, like. All right.
All
I
right,
think
are we ready?
I'm basically set up. Yeah. Wait, do you have your bag open?
Oh, might have.
Show me.
What? I'm showing. I've got my thing.
I'm
on
making
screen.
sure this is even, you jerk
No,
face.
it's even.
Show
It's
me.
all even. It's all even.
Is it in the bag or you still got to open your bag?
No, it's
He's already
ready.
part of the base.
Ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Hold on then.
What do you mean, hold on?
Well, because that means you opened your bag, so I'm opening mine before you say go.
All right.
So we're even. So,
All right.
all right,
Go.
I'm ready.
Go. We're going. John, are you taking over? Are you, John?
Yeah, I can run the chat. Don't worry.
All right, great. That's great. All right. Well,
Your behind is running.
I think can I just say that I am utilizing the theory of color striations.
Oh,
Good luck
good.
with that.
That worked well last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
For mine.
Keith Knight, good to see you.
Keith, good to see
Uncle
you.
Keith.
Drew says Rum's going to have 2 pieces connected, and the next stream, half the puzzle will be done.
Exactly.
What? That's outrageous slander.
You mean accurate?
The challenge there, Nick.
To be fair, I'm like 6 in, but these are only 3.4%. I went to buy some beers tonight. And it was like 10 cans of BrewDog beer for £8. I thought that's amazing. Got home, started reading. It was like 3.4%.
Yeah, this
I
is
drink the whole box of these and not even be tipsy.
it's the reject stuff. Yeah, that's why it's so cheap.
It's a good brand of beer in the UK, but
I'm a bit confused by this again. With this arrow system. Oh, it go. Of course, there's corners. That's
Gerard.
complicated.
Gerard's in. He says evening all.
Hey, Gerard.
what's up,
How's
Gerard?
Miriam?
I'm not sure how the corners work.
Well, aren't they 90 degrees? It's like a giant rectangle, right?
Yeah, I know, but how do you do the corners? That's okay. I'm a bit confused. Oh, it bends. They bend.
Oh,
The pieces bend.
Spencer, Giblin, or
Are they
Gibbles,
meant to bend?
Yes.
Gibbles, Giblin, the Goblin. He's here.
Gibbles. Here
Why
to
were we
celebrate.
calling him Giblin for so long?
Gibbles? That's his name.
Yeah, it's Gibbles, but we kept calling him Giblin for some reason.
It's a Giblin the Goblin, isn't it?
I thought it was Gibbles the Goblin.
Well,
I
Gibbles,
don't know.
Giblin.
Hi, Muzza.
Hey, Darth. I'm feeling confident on this one, you know.
Gil. Have we said hi to Gil yet? Gil's here.
Gil.
I said hi to Gil a while ago.
Is it Gil's birthday today?
Gil, is it your birthday?
I think it might be.
If it is, we'll all sing happy birthday.
I think it might
Aisha
be.
says yes and glad you received them, Bob.
Oh, thank you, Aisha. We're back. Me and Aisha are back on. We're back on my team.
Congratulations.
And we put Skywalker's Academy to sleep. Okay, I'm going down.
She likes me again, so I'm happy. Right, can I just say that using the theory of color striations, I think I've got look.
Oh yeah, look at that. Rum is off to a good start.
Yeah. See that? It's all down to the theory of color striations. Oh shit, it's fallen off. Dropped it.
Lack is listening while driving. Yeah, don't chat while driving, Lack.
Please don't.
Back. Be sensible. Now, can I just say, I do need to say this, but to be fair to Kat, she hasn't been feeling very well, so I'm going to go easy. I am going to go easy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be dishonorable to,
cheat.
Yeah, you don't want to finish it in 5 minutes, right? I mean, you got to.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I was thinking, John.
Well, Bob, how many pieces have you put together so far?
That we can see.
About 13.
13 in 5 minutes. So who's good at maths here? It's 200 pieces or whatever. Well,
I'm not going to calculate that. Jeez.
No.
I
I was promised no math.
I thought we had a
Where's
community
Brian? We need Brian.
geniuses apart from me.
John,
why don't we have Brian Cox in the chat to figure this out for us?
I know. I love Brian Cox.
I have the bottom layer.
Sweet.
Layer.
No, I did not see the crazy Nintendo hats, but I will look them up now.
John, every time I do a layer, can you stroke your beak to celebrate more vigorously?
Oh, yeah. What?
There we go. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
All right, the bass is going down. I haven't found a battery though to put in the thing. So
Drew says you owe him a Lego NES.
What?
Those Lego NESs are cool, man.
I need to finish mine.
Can you get a knockoff AliExpress one?
Yep.
Excellent. That may be one of my next failures on Lego studs.
I think it was $40.
I can go with that. So G has said 13 pieces in 5 minutes works out to 156 pieces in an hour.
And it's how big?
200 and some nod.
It's Big
So
Ben.
it's taking just over 2 hours to finish. Not too bad.
Looks like we got Muzza here and Dave's Dimension.
Awesome.
The thing is, I'm watching what Kat does, and as much as I'm Team Pink, I'm a bit torn here because me and Kat do the shows together. But look what she's doing, dude. She sorts the pieces, so it looks like she does nothing. But because she sorts them, then all of a sudden she'll smash out like 10 layers.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen here. She's definitely got a plan. Hey, Dave. Hope you're doing well, Mr. Dave's Dimension. Rum, he already did.
Turn notifications back on for Dave. I don't know why it turned them off.
Oh, dude, YouTube's turned off loads of notifications for me.
Oh, they do, yeah.
It unsubs from people who I watch. It's just a joke.
I know. I seem to be losing subscription to the AP something channel all the time. It just.
So what were you doing earlier?
The A something.
Oh, I went over to give her that stuff, but she had something I was going to get off her, and I just was wondering if you had $10 cash, so I didn't have to stop. But it worked out. I did it.
What? I don't know what you're paying for $10 cash. First of all, that's pretty cheap. You should at least tip.
Yeah.
But
No, I went over and saw Nilda at Starbucks, and I gave her all the stuff I was donating for the cancer drive. So,
Can I just
Bob,
say
your
that-
mind astounds G-Force at times. You astound the man.
Can I just say that my Lady Catherine is dancing with Blobby Antula?
I still
And
find it
Gil's-
mad that Lady Stephanie can be so horrible and create such a demonic creature in her head in one of my streams, and then Palps brings it to life.
Gil's birthday was in mid-January, and he's 52 now.
Hey.
So Gil and I were born only a couple weeks apart. I was January 30th, and I'm 52.
Whoa.
Is Gil one of my clones?
Old, basically. Old. Pretty old. Really?
I'm 552 also.
52.
Half a century. It's crazy. Lady Steph says, why can't we see Rum's puzzle? We need to see Rum's
You can.
puzzle piece.
Here it is. It's here.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, 13 pieces works out to 156 pieces per
It is.
hour. So 2 hours basically, and Rum should be done.
I'm stuck.
Oh, sounds like the people
I'm just
came to
watching
finish my
Kat. She in a minute. I reckon there's going to be another 10, 15 of this sort, and then all of a sudden it's just going to start flying up.
Yeah. YouTube hates Dave, apparently. Yeah. Palp says, shut up, all you traders. It's Team Blobby all the way.
Yeah.
Blubby,
Damn
blubby,
right.
blubby, blubby.
Good commentary on the action, Nick. Well done.
You said that. I was like jumping.
That was G-Force.
Oh, that's hilarious.
He's
Steph
gonna be
says,
a-
Blob Antula, a team effort. Chip says, damn, we're all old. Is Bobby Gremlin still happening? Oh, the Bobby Gremlin is still happening. Gilster's birthday now. Now it's Gilster's birthday.
There's a problem. There's a problem.
G-Force says 16 days before he's 52. Do you have plans?
Talk to your team, Bob. We'll be your mailing. If you know that reference, then you're cool.
I've caught up on the chat. That's it. All right. The chat's caught up. Back to
the action.
Silver Scratch. Hey, peeps, who's... V-Force is accusing Rum of cheating already.
What
Gee,
the hell?
You're on our team,
How is
you're on our team mate.
G-Force? What are you talking about?
Thanks, G-Force.
What the?
But
Pete's
somebody has my
birthday is
back with
Monday.
little cheating.
How am I cheating? Like
Because you're not doing it on camera like I am.
I am. I'm doing it.
crap.
There it is. I can't.
It's
well,
fine. I mean, honestly, I didn't expect you to lose at this one because it is your homeland, and I think you'd be really insulted. So I expect you to cheat on this one and win this one, so I'm not stressing.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
Lack's got to go
Sorry,
feed
is
the
it your
children.
turn?
Cramp.
So we'll see you,
Cramp
Lack.
in the calf.
Silver's birthday is next month. We are young with a lot of experience, damn it. Yeah, we are. That's a good way to put it.
Oh no.
Nice Big Ben construction. Oh, Rums is falling apart.
Yeah, I know. He's
It's just like that movie where the big asteroid hit Big Ben.
God damn it.
Go to New York to visit my dad. Family time. What
Oops.
part of New York, G?
All right, last
Oh! Keeps coming apart. It's a bit fiddly, I have to say.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any support in the center of it.
No. You're relying on the
Wait.
rigidity of the pieces.
Is Chris building the same puzzle?
I am building the Queen's Tower, except I'm building it as
Oh, that's a fun hole.
Nice.
Chris has got his fun hole out.
and fantasy.
Oh, a
Oh,
different one.
fantasy. Chris, have you seen the fantasy? Oh God, I was Ultra Boy. Why's my brain? My brain's
Yeah,
gone dead
that's
'cause it's
pretty
half
cool.
10. Yeah,
I'm gonna see if I can't get them to send that to me.
Well, Dave Toy Ploy had them, and I saw them built at his house, and they are awesome.
Is
like
it?
really cool. I mean, I could never build it because I'm a dipshit, but you know, for those who can build Lego,
Yeah.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that. Big Ben is only the bell. The structure it's in is St. Stephen's Tower.
It's actually Queen
Queen
Elizabeth's
Elizabeth
Tower. It was
Tower.
renamed in 2009 or 2012?
Yeah, it's for a Jubilee.
I knew the story about Big Ben being the bell. I didn't know what the tower was called.
We didn't expect that. We didn't expect you to, Nick, to be totally honest.
Yeah. I know it's in London, and London's about 2 hours from me. That's about all I know.
Ah, there it is.
All right, I reckon that goes in there. It does. It does. And that's going to go in there. And it does. Okay. Would you like to see progress so far?
Sure.
No. Go ahead.
Not bad.
Show them your cheating skills.
No, I'm doing
I feel-
I don't know how I can cheat. I don't know, like, what you mean?
He is a mega prick
You
to me all the
built off
time,
the
but I'm going
offside.
to defend him on this one. I'm going to defend
Wait,
him.
I
I
haven't
don't
built
see
this
how
off-
he can cheat.
No,
That's
I'm
called
just
building
wondering if the
beforehand.
Just sitting right there.
I haven't built any of that before. I'll leave that there, and I'll add the pieces on.
All right.
All right.
Can you build the tower around your lady cat figure?
I can. Should I trap her inside?
Yeah, like in The Sims where you used to trap them. Do that.
But I'll leave a little gap in the top so she can pop out the top. Maybe her head through the clock piece. And
Yeah, man.
I've got a good idea as well, Bob. We could rest Lady Catherine's bosoms on the bottom of the clock, like Drew earmuffs. We could do anyway. Get that.
G-force, man. See, I'm going to give you... You're going to be on with me on Thursday, and I'm going to offer you 2 more films straight off the bat, straight after the episode, mate. So, I got you.
How come he gets offered films?
I literally said
How
to you on
come he
Monday
gets
night
offered
after...
films?
I literally said to you on Monday night after the show... We want you on Lame, and I want to get you on a real
Unbelievable.
impact. I literally said that to you, and I have
He gets offered
messaged that.
films.
Oh.
For somehow you've blagged your way onto Hangout 3 times.
It's a yearly tradition now, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the thing is, you'll let me on every year because you know for an hour you can absolutely give me shit and get away with it.
That's unfair. 36. God, this is. I'm having to use all of my skills here to.
G, you're not helping these accusations of Rum cheating here, man.
See
I
what I'm
win.
saying?
Ice cream's done. And none of it's in the beard. I made it without getting it in the beard.
See, my beard is what, a third of the length of yours? Not even that, and a quarter maybe. And I still get food in my beard all the time. Try all I like not to.
You know what's really bad is if I pick up the bowl of cereal, you know when it gets down and you want to pick up that bowl and get the last couple scoops, it often goes bloop right in the bowl.
My beard used to be down to about here, and I plaster for a living. So you got the plaster, and what was happening is, as I was scooping, I would run my beard kept running my beard into the plaster, and it was getting really painful. So I just trimmed it back.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Cold Bang Games is here.
Yo, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
Aisha says she hates beards. There's HRT for that.
Yeah, Aisha hate beards. I have Christmas dinner in my beard that I'm saving for later. Ghost is crushing it too. Ghost got smart. He got a grabber, so when a piece falls on the floor, he doesn't have to bend over.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's genius.
All right, what's going on here then? What have I done?
What helmet you making for Rum? They look like...
Little fact for you, Aisha. Apparently, beards, if you want to know what a man's down their hair looks like, look at his beard, because it's the same.
Really?
Stop talking,
apparently.
dude. Ew.
Aisha brought it up.
I don't care. I don't care. Shut it. I don't need to hear that.
Bossy.
Wow.
Mine's gray down the center with 2 stripes of black on either side.
Come on. You shut it too.
Hey, it's biology. I learned that at school.
She's like, I knew it.
Does everybody want to know what my pubic hair is like?
No.
I need a grabber for the toy room. Hello, everybody. Muzza.
Here we go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rum's got the bit where everybody walks in and starts going upstairs. All done. But Cat is catching up.
God damn it! How have you done that so
one
quickly?
floor behind you, it looks like. Looks like Rum has 3 rows and Cat's got 2.
Shit. I can't see. I don't know how you're seeing the numbers.
It's now G-Force says.
Oh, glasses.
G-Force says he's immediately going to shave now.
Manscaping.
What number's that? 32.
Bob, I'm starting to think, Mush, you might need glasses.
Huh. Yeah. That goes in there.
Why don't you get yourself? I'm not taking a piss. Why don't you get yourself a magnifying glass so you can just I
know. The Top Gun boys have all got their fanny.
Palps has got the special glasses, hasn't he?
Yeah, they've all got them. Yeah, they all wear them. Oh.
And you never come on camera, so no one's got to see you with them on. You could lie and say you haven't got them on.
Chip's really relaxing. He's got a beer and a cigar.
Wow.
Oh, I'd love a cigar. I'd love a cigar. It's just it feels like I've been kicked in the chest for 2 days after I have one.
Afterwards, yeah.
I miss smoking a lot. I know it's better that I don't. I know I do this, but I do miss smoking.
Earmuffs, Drew.
Don't smoke, Drew. It's disgusting.
No one recommends
So bad for you.
anything that people say on this show, Drew.
Nick is a terrible role model.
Hey, just because I miss it doesn't. I wouldn't encourage anyone. If you've never had a cigarette before, don't, because once it grabs you, once you get addicted to nicotine, I just found another way of getting it. You'll never get rid of that addiction.
You don't want to end up like Nick.
Son of a Cracker Jack.
You do realise I'm on your side, right, Bob?
Oh, yeah.
You know I can
Just
hear
saying.
you great. You're saying stuff out loud.
Right.
Can you hear this?
Duh. All right. 30.
We're in. Lock up, baby, lock up.
Great. So I just walked to the kitchen to get myself a drink. And the fridge, where it is, we have this little table that's sort of next to the fridge, and it's right by the window that goes out to the walkway, right? As soon as I'm pouring my drink, one of the neighbors walks by and they just look in real quick and start busting up and pointing because I've got the flamingo hat on. So now my neighbors are going to think that crazy man next door just walks around in his house with a flamingo hat on. The hell's wrong with him?
John, they're not only thinking that now.
Yeah, I mean,
They're not. They're not.
Didn't you take a walk on stream with that on?
I don't think I took a walk outside.
John, you wear your
okay.
pajamas when you like. You wear your pajamas out.
Yeah, well, that's okay. I do wear my pajamas going for a walk, but
You wear the wrong IP when we're going to Disney.
I got yelled at. That's right.
And you linger around the bushes.
I'm not going to show them on camera purely because it's my boy's face, but my pajama bottoms at the moment have got pictures of pandas on, and my wife's face, and my son's face, and they're making stupid faces like this. So that was like their joke present to me this year, like pajama bottoms of them pulling ridiculous faces with pandas.
What number are you on?
56.
At least you had a shirt on this time.
What number are you on?
Not 56.
Further, better, or worse?
I'm not saying.
She did this last time, and she was like on 100.
I'm not on 100 if that makes you feel better.
This is the shenanigans, you see.
That would surely get them addicted, though, wouldn't it?
All right.
Oh, the goal is making them sick.
Yeah.
I got you.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Keith Knight. Hello, Steph.
Me and Keith Knight were having a bit of a debate a week or so ago. Now,
Were you
I
wondering
say
if the gnomes are real in Argentina?
no. It was probably a bit more
Sorry, excuse me.
a bit more daft than that. I said to Uncle Keith, he's my uncle. I said, so Dennis Waterman's was ginger, and he's like, no, he wasn't. And I sent him a picture from Google, and I keep sending it to him, and it's undeniable that he was ginger, but he won't have it. So
They won't know who he is.
Well,
You've just picked like
Is he a
the
snooker player or
worst
something?
topic, the worst topic to talk about.
well, If I talk about a good
nobody
topic,
here knows what that is. Nobody knows what that is.
but the English people do, and there's such a thing as Google.
Yeah, I'm busy.
See, this is why we this is why we do question sometimes the veracity of having Nick around.
You love it, really.
How can I have 262s?
You
I
can't.
think Rum is 6 floors up.
That might
John,
be
have you
interesting.
found a PDF of the instruction manual for this?
I put for the cantina.
The bell
Oh,
towery thing.
Oh,
Big Ben.
is there a PDF?
Probably is. Most of his thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got that back already.
there it is. Thought I lost it.
All right. Got another. Hold on a minute. What floor are you on?
You're
She's
neck and
caught
neck,
up.
mate, by the looks of it. You're literally
she's
right with
caught
each
up.
other.
God damn it.
Foxtrot Oscar.
How is this
I'm missing.
He's telling me to F off, John.
Yeah.
There's some shenanigans going on here. She's got Rafi in the background
There it
sorting things
Rafi's
out.
not home. He's at my sister's.
All right, well, there's someone else there.
Who? I'm alone.
The cats are helping.
No,
See, we knew this was
they're
going to
not
happen.
even in the. Taz is in here, but he doesn't like me very much, so he stays away from me.
That Hayden's helping you.
I mean, that's
Bob,
not.
I think
a
it's because
lie.
she did the sorting.
Yep, the sorting is coming out.
Yeah, but I'm using color striations.
Which doesn't work, but
All right,
sure.
there you go. I've got another level.
Yep.
Great
So what,
90s boy
so what
band.
number are you on now?
70.
Okay.
See the way she said that? It's like good, but I'm higher.
Yep.
I never said I was higher.
You know, Bob, you could actually win this one. Yeah, like if you go for it.
No, he can't win at all. I am the ref, and I've already said he's lost.
What the hell?
Yay!
Hold
Thanks,
on a minute.
Ghosty.
That's not a thing. That's
You
not
don't
a thing.
you don't have any batteries to turn the lights on, so
Yay.
it'll never be finished because you can't turn the lights on.
Go get the
do you mean
batteries out of your
Hold
mum and
on.
dad's Sky
Did
remote.
Cat put batteries in hers?
Not yet, but I have them. I have them ready to go.
Well, exactly. She's got a battery stash in a bedside table. That's an unfair advantage.
Okay, shut your pie hole. I don't roll that way.
Battery
Thank you.
daddy.
Okay, do you want me to know what piece I just put in?
Not really.
85.
69.
Oh.
Oh,
69. Oh,
G-Force Cat has strategy on her side.
G-Force. I've got another layer done.
Ooh,
This is weird.
going up and up. Now this is the clock tower that's at Hogwarts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did we talk about the forfeit if you lose?
No.
No.
What's the forfeit?
I'll let you know at the end cut.
Okay.
You have to do stuff.
69, dude.
Today I picked up the #1 issue of the new Silverhawks comic book.
Ah.
I'm missing a piece. Oh, okay.
There's like
Am I
100
right?
different covers.
Yeah, there always are.
100. Wow.
It's crazy. They go nuts. I just picked one.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
Am I right in saying Silverhawks was done by the people who did Thundercats?
Yeah, they eventually were going to cross them over in the cartoons, but never did. There's a shot in the Thundercats where you see a view screen in the background, and on the view screen is Quicksilver from Silverhawks, and one of the tiger sharks is on another view screen.
No, no.
And when Jaga or someone walks away, it appeared as though they were having a meeting between like 3 leaders, like over a Zoom call or something. So there was an intention that Tigers, Sharks, Silverhawks, and Thundercats were all in the same universe, and eventually they would cross over. But none of the cartoons went on long enough; they got canceled. So,
see, only Thundercats was on my radar as a kid. Silverhawks I didn't know about until maybe
everything
5,
got
6 years
canceled
ago.
quick. I guess they didn't like the kids didn't pick up on all that stuff as much, But it would have been a cool shared universe. It would have probably been one of the first shared universes if they had pulled it off.
Hey, who knows, man? Maybe in this new Silverhawks comic, they'll cross Thundercats into it.
Yeah, because the same company's doing the Thunderhawks or Thundercats comic book. So
I've got the DVDs of Thundercats. I loved Thundercats as a kid.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got the DVD too. They're good. It's fun.
They're still. I watched them all back a couple of years ago because I ended up with duplicate. So I sent one box set to Luke Reynolds, and I kept one. And I hadn't watched them. Then Luke was like, "How have you not watched it?" So I thought, sod it. I put it in and thought, I'll see if I get through it. And I was hooked, absolutely hooked to it. It's so clever for its time. How it's like the continuation and how cool the story is. Like,
it falls a little flat somewhere in the second season though, but it is pretty good, Yeah, I always liked the snowman of Hook Mountain and his cat Snow Meow.
Yeah. That was good. What was
He's
that?
a
What was the one
walrus.
called who? What was the one called who could drill into the ground and he needed diamonds for his cutting blade?
Oh, it's probably just something simple like Driller, right? I mean, they had really
Probably, but
stupid names like that. Yeah. I mean, with the guy with a hammer for a hand, his name is Hammerhand. I mean, like they weren't that clever, Like, they just.
I've still got my childhood Jackalman. I was gifted a lino recently. I somehow ended up with a couple of like figures from that come out probably 5-6 years ago, like super articulated ones.
The more articulated ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't Mattel do those? Was that Mattel?
I don't know. They were just given to me like blank figures. I've got Tigra and
Thanks, Chip.
Panthro.
What's Chip doing?
They're very cool. They're very, very cool.
All right, am I running? Did I fall behind here? Okay.
I'm talking from my chat room. No.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, Rum's almost done.
No, not even close yet. There's the whole top section. So
how tall is this thing going to be?
I don't know.
Man,
have to read the box.
They're pilfering people from this stream. Okay, I'm going to jump over to Cats and say hi over there. Yeah, so they're
John.
Pilfering people and taking them over to Cats.
What I can do actually.
Good. Okay.
I'm in here.
Okay, chat.
But
Hashtag dark side. Hashtag dark
What
side.
the hell?
YouTube.
What the
if I
hell?
open up YouTube, I can be in both chats at once.
Where's 103? Did you steal my piece?
Albert says, sorry I'm late. What did I miss?
Albert, hello. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you. Rum stole a piece from mine because he's mad I'm starting to beat him.
Was that with Daryl? That might have been with my friend Daryl. He said, I watched an unboxing video of a Black Series Sandtrooper from 9 years ago with your mate. Yeah, that was probably Daryl and I, and we compared Stormtroopers. Yeah, I think that might have been Daryl. Yes, welcome to the dark side. We have cookies.
Dark side.
What the hell? There's cookies over here. Well, there
No
is,
problem,
well, there isn't.
Ben, except my
But-
boss, Rum, won't notice all of my efforts.
Who said that?
I recognize your
G-Force
efforts.
said that.
You better not be turning.
Yeah, Daryl had a brother, Daryl, and another one named Derek. You got it, Mr. B. Daryl and Derek were twins. And his
It
older
looks like-
brother, Daryl, was just Daryl.
If it
Not
looks
a
like
twin.
G-Force is going to turn, someone needs to tell me. I'm not wrong. Let's keep
Yeah,
an eye
so
on
G's got the theory that you've got everything all set up, but I just
What?
think this might be an easier puzzle.
It is.
It ain't that easy.
You're doing all
Mm.
right.
The part I'm having problems with right now is just I just can't find a piece number. So that's it. That's the only thing that stops me in my progress right now.
Kat, can you hold up the whole piece you've done so far? It looks like you might be ahead
Yeah.
of...
Oh, Pelps
Oh, I
is
think she's
putting in a
about 4
dig.
pieces ahead of you, dude.
What the hell?
Oh, Cat's
I'm
taking the
struggling to see.
lead.
I'm struggling
Pelps
to
That
see.
that
Yeah,
that
that's
is
it.
neck and neck at the moment, actually. Looking at it from that angle. You couldn't be closer. Thought she was ahead. I think you are actually bang on the same position.
Sleeping's here. Hello, Sleeping.
I'm
Still
sleeping.
sleeping.
So,
Hashtag dark side sleeping.
Hashtag pink. Hashtag
Nope. No
Go
hashtag peak. No.
Pelps says the fact that we have cookies on the dark side is a complete myth, much like the Argentinian gnomes. What?
It doesn't matter. You have me on the dark side, so I'm better than cookies.
Yeah, but she'll put you in the doghouse. So,
Only if you're if you need to be.
all right.
If you behave, then no. You don't ever go. There's plenty of people in my chat that have never been to the doghouse because they behave themselves. So,
when have I misbehaved on your...
Oh. shut up. You've always misbehaved. So, when have I ever misbehaved? All the freaking time.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Spencer says, wait, there's no cookies? Look, he just got let down. He's like, Spencer's like,
Spencer, sit back down.
he's just going to go
Sit
to
down.
bed now. He's like, that's it. That's all over. No cookies. I'm out of here. Yay. Oh, wait.
I think the only time I've ever been mean to you, Kat, was we had a load of
Switching
people
sides.
in the chat waiting for us to go live, and you're like, "Oh, we're going to go live, dude." And I was like, "Not till you say the F word." And you're like, "Oh, don't swear." I was like, "If you don't say the F word, I'm not pressing go live." And then I made us swear because Kat doesn't swear, as we know. So that I'm horrible, aren't I? Just a horrible person.
Yep.
Aisha said she hid some cookies in the doghouse.
Yay.
And then
Giving
G-Force
in to Rum. He's not allowed to have any.
G-Force is having delusions here. He says, "Cats, cookies, I can only dream."
Jeez.
I had some crap cookies this week. I had Oreos, but
Seriously,
they
where's
weren't
103?
brown Oreos. They looked like custard cream color. They were terrible.
And
What's
Mr.
that
B
about?
says that he comes with his own cookies.
Trying to move it away from
Remember,
the innuendo.
Yeah, right. Remember
There it is. My goodness.
Arnold, was it Jingle All the Way? Those are my cookies.
What number are you on now? Because I had to search for a piece.
Just done 108.
Oh, okay.
What number are you on,
Oh,
Kat?
I was ahead of you. Okay, cool. I didn't lose that much ground there. Well, I got stuck on a number, so I was like, crap, I can't find it, but I literally am not that far behind
The
you,
thing
so
is, I'm now
good.
in that position I was in the Death Star, where I think I've got to be careful that I'm putting it on the right way.
He's
Okay.
rooting you on. Come on, Cat.
Rather than putting them on in squares,
Thanks,
Bob,
Pete.
why don't you put them on bit by bit so you're not trying to like jangle all the pieces at once?
Thanks for that expert advice, Nick.
Well, it would probably help, to be fair. I'm trying to save our national landmark, mate. Come on. Oh, looks like Aisha and Dolly Parton have both got southern accents.
Yeah. So Aisha says, me and Dolly Parton have one thing in common, and it ain't singing. So yeah, it must be the southern accent, right?
Yeah.
Or is it the big hair?
Or, I was gonna say they both. Does she wear a wig? Because Dolly Parton, she doesn't. She only wears wigs. And that's not a slight at you. It's just Dolly Parton doesn't ever show her real hair. It's all wigs. Do you know how I know? Because somehow when I was in elementary school, I got a magazine in the mail that said Dolly Parton styled wigs, and it was addressed to me, and I was 9.
Yeah,
Why? I don't know. But sure, okay.
100 is done.
Maybe she likes
What do you mean 100 is
rhinestone.
done?
They've got a lot of rhinestone clothes in their collection.
Yeah, rhinestone clothing. That's what it's got to be.
Yeah.
What do you mean 100 is done when you were past that? So what do you mean by that?
It's connected. What do you mean?
Aisha's calling everybody Muppets.
It was an honest question.
My grandkids went to Dollywood and said it was awesome. Mr.
Said
B.
it was what?
They went to Dollywood and it was awesome.
Oh,
This is APD wants to go to Dolly World or Dollywood or whatever it's called.
Dollywood.
That's the least you could do, Nick, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I've seen how you build your timber frame houses. It's effective. It works. We tend to go more for like brick because otherwise they'd rot in about 2 years because of how wet it is.
Here we go.
Very good. Albert says that Dolly's wig collection and brand is called 9 to 5 Wigs.
Yep. That's right. I forgot what it was called.
Where's 160?
Dollywood. I didn't even notice the misspelling until you said that, Mr. B.
30.
Well, hello,
Right,
Dolly.
what number are you on, Kat?
Hold on. I'm looking for a piece real quick.
Ah,
There's 70, 60, 80, 70, 80, 50.
I think she's
60,
saying the wrong number there to put me off.
30. Where'd 60 go? Crap. Where did I put 60? Oh, right there. Where's 40? Oh, wait.
when you live in a bog? What? Don't tell him.
40.
Oh, because it's so wet you live in a bog. Okay, I get what you're saying. You live in a bog, Nick. That's what he's trying to say. Yeah.
It's pretty wet. It's cold today. Today was really cold, like stupidly cold.
30, 60,
It's actually it's starting to get warmer again down here,
80, 70,
but not unbearable like it is in the summer.
80.
It's just annoying here because yesterday lunchtime, I was like, oh, it's really nice outside. I can just wear a t-shirt. And today I went out at lunch with just a t-shirt on. I thought, oh my God, my nipples are going to cut glass.
Oh, here it goes. Okay. What piece are you on? I found one.
120.
BR.
I just did 121.
Snowstorm on Sunday, then
Do you know-
Wednesday.
you notice Kat's not showing showing?
Here.
No.
One. Look, 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 look. Can you see that? 121. 121.
Okay,
Look,
121.
Chris, the official. I'm saying, see, it says 121. Can you guys see that?
Sure. 121. We got it.
No, where'd that one go? No, I'm missing that one. Dang it.
That wasn't 121.
Where's that one at? Straight. Did you just say I lied about 121?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. That's not what
Right.
121 looks like.
Okay. That's concerning because I don't see that number at all. Crap. I hope I didn't drop it somewhere. No, where'd it go? I can't find a piece.
Hmm, 30.
You're at 130 now?
131. 132.
Then I'm really behind because I can't find number 122. It's like completely gone. I don't see it at all.
Oh, 21.
Cool. I have a missing piece. That's awesome. 2, 201, 200, 207.
Well, I've reached the first flat piece, top. I've got a piece missing. Apparently, there's some plastic that goes on in there.
All right. Well, I don't know what to do because I'm missing a piece.
I'm missing a piece as well, so I've left it. I left it out.
You left it out? What piece
Yeah.
number are you missing?
117.
117 you're missing? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll skip mine if I can.
So you're just gonna leave a hole. Okay.
Yeah. So it shows up.
Like it got hit with a mortar.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
73. Muzz is popping out. He'll be back.
Hey, Mazza. Thank you for coming by.
But, cheers,
Hello,
Muzzo.
everyone in the parallel universe chat. Godzilla minus reality. Hello, I'm back.
Hey, Godzilla. How are you?
Right, I've reached the top of the first section. This now goes on here, I believe. Like so, I think. Nick hasn't said anything amusing for about 10 minutes.
I never say anything amusing. Have you had these in the States yet? Doritos that are just vinegar flavour for the Minecraft movie.
Huh. Just
They
vinegar. Huh?
I don't know why I'm eating them. You know when you eat something, oh, that's terrible, but it has that
Then
thing
you have
where it
another
pulls-
one? Yeah.
It pulls you back. Terrible.
Don't they? What do they
But
normally
moreish.
do? Is it salt and vinegar? What do they normally do with the vinegar chip? They put vinegar on, but
Salt and vinegar's like
it's
pretty
just
popular.
salt and vinegar. Okay.
But never just vinegar.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean, does it,
until now.
yeah. So are they not really salty at all? They're just vinegar.
There's no salt. They're just really, really sharp and tangy.
Yeah,
like-
tangy. Yeah.
And like I say, every time you eat one, you go, oh, they're horrible, but you still go back for more.
We had one, didn't we have for a while? It was like every flavor. Like they just mixed all the spices in one big thing and dumped it in the bag. It was like they ended up being not bad, you know. It was like when you were a kid and you went to the fountain drink and you went.
Oh, dude, the worst thing I've ever done, we were at a Subway years ago. And my friends were like, go and have every sauce on your foot long. And we knew the guy who worked in there and he did it. And it was just, oh my God.
Oh,
That was just pure vinegar. That's just hot, horrible vinegar. Ruined my meatball Mariana.
Jumpy said I was wondering what flavor you were eating.
Oh, God. I think it's the first one I bet I went, oh.
Salt and vinegar. He ruled between 1420 and 14.
Baz?
Oh shit!
Hey, Baz.
His first one. You know, as soon as Baz arrives, the language just goes. First word in.
I forgot I had stuff piled up next to me, and I just it just went everywhere. I do apologise, Kat. As I say, I try not to swear when I'm on Kat's stream.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It's all right. I know things slip. It's all right. I more care about the F word than the S word. That's the one that bothers me. But, you know,
I know I'm
things happen.
Scottish, so swearing is a part of your typical day-to-day conversations.
It's all right.
If you ever watch two Scottish blokes having a friendly conversation, it just looks like they're screaming obscenities at each other. They're just saying hello.
Sorry, I have a friend from my work. He's from Lavaria, and when me and him talk, it's like he says every second word you say is F, F and this and F and that. And then
He's
another
not
guy
wrong.
hungry. He actually rolls on the floor, pissing himself laughing. But I need some advice, and I realise
You're coming to us, lot.
Mr. John up there's in, and same with Ghosty.
What?
I picked up some sectars the other day, right?
Oh,
I want to know, did they do variations of the character?
in a couple cases, yeah. There's some. Yeah, they're like. I think there's. Well, do you mean like there's two different Prince Dargons? One that came with the flying bug, and
No,
one
the
that.
only reason I'm asking, John, right?
Or do you mean like did they color them differently, like the same figure?
No, it's the faces that's kind of confusing me. So this is one that I picked up.
Yeah, that's Prince Dargon. Yep.
Now, you can see his face.
Yeah.
This is my original one. So we can do them
Oh, and
together.
he looks darker.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
that's what I was just wondering.
Does one have like a slightly squishier head or something? Are they both fairly the same, or
Yeah, the both of them have got squishy heads.
huh?
There's only
Yeah,
reason
it
I was
could just
looking
be.
for
I mean, it
one's
could
got
just
a darker head than the one that I picked up.
yeah. It's kind of one of those things. You know how back in the day, if you got one from the factory that was in Mexico from Star Wars, you got a slightly different paint job than if you got one that was from Taiwan or if you got one that was from Hong Kong. You know what I mean? So it very well could be that they have. Do they have different date stamps or different? Like one says made
And
in
that's the thing.
Taiwan, one is made in
That's
Hong Kong or
actually one thing I
something.
never actually thought about looking at. Yeah, see, I picked up 3 sectors, so I got 2 of them in 2 of the princes, and I got 1 of
Oh, the Spydrex guy, the spider guy. That one's cool.
Looks a bit like Cayman Rider.
yeah, but the bonus was is that I got 2 shields and a sword.
Yeah. You always need weapons for those guys.
Sorry,
Screw and
Cliff's
glue.
comment.
His face looks like he's been eating vinegar
So I'm
Doritos.
assuming
They're
that
awful,
goes
man.
that goes with a Spyrex.
I think that's a bad guy sword. Yeah.
And I think there's two shields exact same, so I'm assuming they're for bad guys as well.
Yeah, they look more web-like, don't they? I think the web ones.
Well, there's 2 different shields, so I don't know if I think one's missing the centerpiece.
Yeah, I think they just popped out. Because I think there were some that had the same shape, but they had a different center because the good guys used. Sometimes the equipment overlapped between the good guys and the bad guys, and the only thing difference would be the center symbol.
Because with that one, man, the good thing that he comes with his holsters,
Yep.
but the other one I got never, and he's missing his from an.
Everything, yeah.
I think he had a chest piece or.
No, is that 161?
But is he the right figure for this?
Yeah, I think so.
Because I picked this back up in October.
Yeah, I think the guy with the multiple eyes went on that. Yeah. It's been so long. I mean, I don't know.
As I say, it's not every day you come across these.
No, yeah.
156, is that it? I can't see.
That looks right to me, though.
Cool.
Yeah, the spider guy was called Skulk, and he had that shield with him. So he wore the shield and rode on the tarantula. Yeah. The right there. Yep.
Cool. What's one mystery done?
Yeah, and his name was Skulk. Skulk.
Skulk.
SKULK.
Oh, I'm getting frustrated now.
How far are
No,
you
it's
up?
just that kind of confused me when I noticed them. It's like, wait a minute, I've had one for quite a long time. I thought it was maybe just decolorated over the years, I was just wondering if it, because I know he come with a hand puppet thing as well. I was just wondering if they'd done a different color variation.
There we go. There's the bottom of the clock tower starting.
Oh, wow.
Cat's gone really quiet, which is concerning.
You want to see mine? I got
That's
both
finished.
sections done.
Oh, you are kidding me.
I'm on this part.
Hold on a minute.
Yeah. This part's frustrating. This part keeps falling apart, so this is really tricky. This part's hard, so.
I'll distract her for a second, Bob. Kat, I got a load of Godzilla things that you get out of the vending machines in Japan given to me last weekend. I'll have to send you. I'll go and get them now, but I'd wake Mrs. APD up because they're in the bedroom. But they're really cool, and you're going to want to steal them. I promise you.
Cool.
You might have to do more than that. I thought you were going to get your penis out or something.
Ew.
That's probably never. That's absolutely never going to happen.
Luna Girl says she's here to support the #1 puzzle queen.
What? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you, Mom.
She could mean Bob. She could mean Bob. You never know.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
Bob is a puzzle queen.
She doesn't.
Beer. What could this go in?
Bazza, do something.
It's all right. I'm going to show something off.
Baz, are you getting the new combiner transformer HasLab that's like a Power Ranger?
I've not even seen any of the new HasLabs.
It's the Leo Morpher transformer.
Oh, we have a wee.
The Japanese one, it was a big combiner. So I don't know why anyone in America is all excited about it, because no one knows who it is.
Right, John, do you remember this guy or anything like that?
Vaguely, it looks familiar, but I don't. Huh? What's he from?
And I think it's a knockoff. It's meant to be a watch, but the watch no longer works.
Yeah.
But all joins together.
Huh?
Your charity shop's been shoving out fucking crazy shit they new. It's like the sectors.
This is Baz watching his language.
Yeah.
Baz, we love you. I love you. I love you.
I just found mine.
You those two sectors again.
Well, the two different versions.
Yeah. Okay. Because there are two different ones of him. One came with his vehicle, and the other didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the one who didn't was in a silver outfit, not a blue. He had silver pants too instead of black. But I just found my watch guy. But I don't have the band. I don't have the watch band. I don't know what to do to find a band.
I remember having one of those back in the day. No, I think it's a knockoff of something, John.
Yeah.
Your charity shop's been.
See, and then you would this little clip. You would clip it onto your watch, and then you could like hit the button. And you'd pop off and be like, "I am watch transformer guy." And this was the one that. This was the one that my dad bribed us kids with. When my brother and I, when our parents were going through a divorce, the lawyers, when they were fighting over custody, the lawyers said, "Okay, you have to take the kids to your grandparent to their grandparents for a while we sort this out. They can't live because they were basically going to move mom out of the house, and they didn't want us there when she moved out to cause like a scene or anything." So Dad came home. He picked us up from school and was like, "Hey guys, we're going to go out and get Transformers." And he bought us these Transformer watches, and then he kept driving, and we were like, "Wait, where are we going?" And he's like, "We're going over to see Grandma." And then he left us there. We were like, "What the hell?" And then when we got back like a week later, Mom was gone. So we were like, he bribed us with Transformers. to get us out of the house. And G4 says, I think the watch band's deteriorated. Those things are gone. Maybe they don't exist, yeah.
I wonder if there's anyone out there on like Etsy or anything that's like managed to duplicate them or anything.
But I found him in a box when I was going through stuff, and I was like, oh, my little watch guy.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen that, but I put this on Instagram. I found this yesterday in the chat
Oh,
shop.
that's a cool little wicket.
Nup, nup.
Yeah, but everyone's watch needs new batteries. Kat, have you seen the new Bandai Namco Godzilla figures 2023 -1 Godzilla 2004 and 2002 Mecha Godzilla?
No,
I haven't seen those.
I've been sick. I've been behind on my toy stuff.
I watched -1 again, maybe a week ago. So good.
Lunar Girl says, lol, we are all Gen X. That's when our parents bribed us. Yeah, exactly. And they would let you do anything. It's like we would just like get on our bikes and we would ride 20 miles away on our bikes. No helmets, cars flying by us. No one cared, you know? And then you get home in the middle of the night and they'd be like, where were you all day? Oh, we rode our bikes over to Newark. The heck well, we went to a witch's house. They're like, oh, okay.
All I remember back in the day, John,
Yeah.
is that my dad used to bribe us, me and my brother, because it's like he would go to the pub, and back then you were allowed to go into the pub. And he says, I'll buy you a toy if you don't tell Mum we were in the pub.
Couple bits to do. All the best. See you later, Ben.
See you, Ben. Good to see you, man.
Bye, Ben.
Lax says he never got bribed. He just got beaten.
Fair enough.
Me too. Same here, Lack. Oh yeah, there was a wooden spoon. There was a spoon
Or a
hanging
boat.
on the wall, and then whenever we were bad, that spoon came off the wall, and everybody was like, "Oh my god!" Kids would run.
So my mum had pinpoint accuracy with her flip flop. Tell you what, boom from anywhere in the room, she'd nail you with that thing.
Ah, you didn't see it coming, Nick, did you?
Well, the best one was she threw one at me once and I dodged it. I was like, I turned around and my dad was there. Bang! Oh.
You could say something under your breath and she would still hear that word, and the next minute you're like, clock the back of the head.
My mum is now deaf in one ear, right? And it's amazing how on Boxing Day, when we all got together as a family, she go, oh, I keep telling you, like, I can't hear you. But if you said something wrong, she's like, I heard that.
It's because they're learning to read lips over the years as well.
Okay, I really don't understand this piece at all. The crap.
Yeah.
Man, I remember as a teenager,
Right.
I got, in the summer, my mum and dad bought me like a mountain bike, and it was my birthday present, but my birthday was in November. It's crap weather, so they got it for me early so I can enjoy it for the summer. I just went everywhere. You just go miles, don't you? Like, best thing ever.
Even after I got a car, like I had a 67 Chevy Impala. The thing was a boat. It was massive.
Oh.
So I would throw my BMX in the back seat. Like it was enough. You could put the because the BMX were smallish, you could put them just in the back seat. So we would drive somewhere and then get the BMX out and ride around doing, tricks and whatever we do.
There's things we would do as kids that you just like now you'd be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
My cousin knew this random bloke who lived a good couple of miles away from us, right? I don't know how he knew him. Anyway, so we'd ride our bikes there, and you'd go in his front room. You'd knock his door, be like, yeah, and you go, oh, can we borrow a film? And you go in, and his whole front room was just bookcases full of like alphabetical horror films and stuff, and he'd just let you take them.
Yeah,
and then you take them, and we'd always take them back. But how creepy is that? This random guy just letting these kids in his house to take horror films.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the creepiest MFer you've ever
seen. At his
seen.
house these days. Yeah, the cops would instantly be at his house these days.
I just don't know how. If my boy come home and went, oh yeah, today me and my cousin rode to this random creeper's house, and he lent us like The Exorcist and Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3. But I mean, to be fair, the guy, apart from looking creepy as hell and sounding creepy as hell, he just would let us like borrow films. Like he never did anything wrong. But
yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's that.
Yeah, friends in the trunk. We did once fit 12 people in the trunk of that car. Yeah. The trunk was so big, we wanted to see what we could do, and we wanted to see how many we could fit, and we fit 12 people in the trunk. It was funny.
Getting bored and seeing how you can waste time is how I lost an eye.
Exactly.
What?
That's what happens, yeah.
it's like, I remember my mum had an old like Volvo estate car in the early 90s, and she had 5 kids. They didn't have a TV license. What else was there to do? But we joined up with the cousins and that, like, I remember like my parents at that time, they just didn't give a shit. Like, oh yeah, like a couple of you jump in the boot because it had like that big long open boot, and you're just sitting there on like those like booster seat things. They put those in there because that's safe. Just sit on those and we'll just go out, and no one questioned it. No one thought anything of it.
It's because they just wanted you out of the house. They didn't want you in and out. Hence why we had to drink water from the hose.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you getting a drink? Well, you're supposed to just drink water from the hose. You crawl through my brother's window so we can get into pee at least. And then but you didn't dare come in and out of the house all the time.
We learnt that the church at the top of our road always left, because there was like the main church, and to the side of it was this other like, this like prefab building with like a corridor, and they had toilets, and it was always open. So we learnt you could go there and have a pee, do what you need to do. So we could literally stay out for hours. We just didn't have to bother our parents. And absolutely, how many times have we all like literally drunk from garden taps and things?
They had a place like that so a few towns over from us, there was a child daycare center, and they did not have locks on the door. And my friend's mom worked there as a daycare teacher during the day. But because my friend's mom worked there, my friend knew they didn't have locks. They never locked the door. So we would go there at 9 or 10 or night or midnight or something. And that's where we would use the bathroom. And I remember one time we're in there using the bathroom, and one of the guys is like, we come out, they're finger painting. Like, they had found the little kids' finger paints. So we ended up sitting down, and everybody was finger painting for like 2 or 3 hours. And then we see these lights come up through the window, and we're like, what? And the police are outside. Come on out, you kids. You can't be in here. And then luckily, the kid was like, my mom works here, and the cops just called her up and woke her up, and she was mad, but she's like, yeah, that's my kid. And the cops were like, okay, you guys just can't be here. I'm going to stay till you leave and make sure you're gone, but you're not in trouble. But it was just like, you idiot. Like why did you break out the finger paints?
Oh, dude, I think about things. I can remember this one time, me and my friends, a couple of us, 3 of us, me, George, a guy called Craig. Anyway,
There's always a Craig. There was always a Craig.
We all bought these James Bond cap guns, the Wolfer PPK. They were reduced in this local toy centre, and they were cap guns, right? And there was at this church building, they would have like dance classes and things. Anyway, it's the winter, so it gets pretty dark pretty early. And one night we've just like, hoods of our coats, scarf around our faces, and they're all in there, all the girls dance, and we just all running. And we shout some obscenity, and we start firing these cap guns off, and they're like, oh, no, we've run away, and it's all banned. Imagine doing that now.
Yeah, I know. Wow.
We were like 12, but imagine doing that now.
Yeah. You'd probably get shot.
Yeah.
I mean, here in the States.
Not over there.
Here in the States.
Well, I don't know, man. Like, we still have armed police, and they respond pretty quickly. We have got armed police. They're
Pussies? What?
No, our armed police, they will shoot you.
Hey, Christian Fandom Geek.
Hey, Christian.
Hey.
Oh, this is getting.
Another time,
I didn't take mine apart.
Me and my friends, we'd built this little shooting range, and he had like a couple of air rifles and that. And what we were doing is we were getting fire lighters. We were lighting them on the ground, and we put like extra boarding up on his back fence. And we were getting like old half-used deodorant cans. So you just shoot the deodorant can. Of course, it would go off. It would hit the fire lighter and make these big flames. And anyway, neighbour called the police on us, so the armed police come round. So they sort of come to the back gate, and they got their guns and everything. And one of them automatically clocks me, and he's like, "I know you." And I'm like, "I know you." And it turned out, this is when I worked at a butcher shop. I was like, "You're one of my customers." Yeah. Didn't know I was in the uniform. Anyway, he comes in and he's like, You boys aren't actually doing anything illegal. You're just in the confines of the yard. It can just cause neighbour tension. So I'm just going to stand here and point like I'm telling you off. But they are getting really annoyed with you. And I was like, "Do you want a shot?" He's like, "I'd love to have a shot at that, but like, can you imagine?" They were absolutely sound because like they got called out. Of course, someone said they've got guns. Like they were air rifles.
Yeah.
They absolutely sound. Like they were like, "You're really not breaking any laws or anything." And they were like, "You've even put extra board up to protect the fence." So, yeah, well, he rents the house. We don't want to trash the fence.
That was the good old days, though, Nick. You could do anything back then, and you wouldn't get in fucking trouble for it.
That's probably 2005, 2006, maybe.
See, I had a neighbor, my friend Steve, when we were kids. Steve was one of those, like, chemistry kids, I guess you could call them, where he was like always like he was looking up like how to make explosives like all the time. And he made like gun cotton and figured out how to like, and he would always be taking like bottle rockets and like little cap things apart. And like one time he like filled a CO2 cartridge with match stick heads and everything. And we're sitting there, and I'm going, like, "What is this going to do?" And he goes, "I have no idea." And he lights the thing, and we're just sitting there, and we're not behind boards. We're not like, we have no clue. We're little idiotic kids, right? And the fuse finally hits the thing, and it makes a pop. And of course, all that fuel ignites in the thing and just shoots out that tiny little nozzle. And before we could even blink, we hear this bam, whoosh, bing, and then like psh, this bottle like shatters next to us, and we're like, "What the heck happened?" In the side of his house was an indent that went in like an inch deep in the shape of the CO2 cartridge, and the bottle it broke was over here, so it ricocheted off the house and whizzed past us, breaking this bottle that was between us, like a little jar. And we were like, "Man, if that hit one of us," we're like, "Yeah."
That would have been so cool.
And then, of course, he goes, "You want to try it again?"
Because you would.
We're like, "Yeah."
The worst. Luckily, I got away with it. It's the same shooting range and that. I had like a couple of like 90s action men, and we were shooting them down at like our makeshift shooting range because we decided to stop blowing stuff up, probably because the police come round.
Yeah.
And Yeah, my friend Slim, he's a tattooist, the guy who did all the work. I was in a band with him for years. While I'm down there sorting out, putting them together, he decides to take a shot at one of the other action man. Oh, it hits the action man, but part of the pellet just flings it, like hits me like in the head, and that really hurt. Like oh my God, like a bit of shrapnel. And the other mistake I made, and this really hurt, and I cut my eye doing it. But you probably know what I'm going to say. Get the air rifle, sight, not used one before. So what idiot rests their eye against the sight?
Yep.
Because I've never fired a real gun. I don't. There's not much opportunity over here unless you're in into like shooting for game or or in farming.
Well, that's
you don't really
that's
have guns.
just like me being an idiot with the bottle rocket. I found a white tube, like a pipe tube, you know, and I lit the bottle rocket, threw it down the tube, and then I aimed by looking through the tube. So when the bottle rocket went off, it burned the hell out of my face. Like everybody's like, "What the?" I was like, "Well, that was stupid," like.
Yeah, man.
But I was on shot. It was perfectly aimed. Like.
I can't quite remember how it's built, and I won't say because I don't know what you can and can't say on the internet these days. But I had a friend who used a Pringles tube and a tennis ball, and somehow he got gas in it and it fired the ball for miles.
Yeah,
Just like the potato launchers that you used to make back in the day as well.
Potato launchers.
You want to see where you are, Rum? They're questioning where you are.
Hold on.
I tell you what, I'm getting a bit excited that he might be able to do this.
They're very close. Yeah.
This is really frustrating.
This is
part
neck and
really
neck,
weird. I have to tell you, I'm very frustrated with this part. I'm not gonna lie.
But I just can't believe that someone in our neighborhood didn't accidentally get killed or seriously injured, because like we were given like bows and arrows, crossbows, and even 22s and pellet guns, BB guns like that, and like
how we played lawn darts at the picnic.
Yeah, you would those big ass lawn darts.
We had
you would
lawn
throw
darts
up in the air, and you're like, here they come. Remember to get out of the way. If one of those landed on your head, you were out. You're done.
Yeah, man.
But like one of the guys was sitting in the kitchen at the thing, and he's pumping that BB gun like just constantly. He's like, and it's like to the point where he's like, it's got so much pressure behind it. And then the thing, and I'm sitting there with my hand on the door of the fridge, looking in there. The door is like on this side, and my hand is over it. And all of a sudden, I feel this boom, and I go, "What the hell?" And there's a BB rolled all the way up my arm here, and it had gone in like right there. So and he's like, "I didn't shoot it. I swear, it just went off." He pumped it so much that it just went off, and it ended up hitting me in the hand. And I was like, man, if I had like got up and looked over the door of the fridge to see what he was doing, he would have probably hit me right in the face,
Jeez, man. I loved it when the kids used to come back. I never did the French exchange at school, but every year they did a French exchange. And they'd always come back with what we call the French bangers, that like the mini dynamite. And some of them look like dynamite. You guys, I think, can easily get them in the States. We can't. And they bring them over, and it was just, you would just know the week they come back every year, because you would just hear these random bangs on the school field.
Yeah, we had what were they called? Like 52s or something. I can't remember what they were called, but they were essentially like an eighth of a stick of dynamite. I mean, it was like pretty much. They were just these little, yeah.
Remember I can't remember what they were crying. I remember there was a little you used to get them in a box, and you would just throw them on the ground. And
devil bangers.
Oh yeah, the banger. Yeah, those were cool.
I've had one of those thrown in my face before. They sting, but that's the sort of crap you do as a kid, isn't it? You're like, oh yeah, let me throw one in your face. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah. See if it'll go off on my forehead. Yeah.
Finally. Jeez.
I remember they passed them out at a parade once, and my brother was snapping them on the ground right when the horses went by, and they freaked out. and like people were yelling at him, like, "Why'd you do that by the horse?" and everything. And my mom's like, "Well, they gave it to him." You know, like if you
Like-
don't want
like,
these
what did you
blown
think
up
was gonna
next to you
happen?
by a little kid, don't give it to them. You know, like
I have my own 10-year-old lunatic. If you don't want them to set things like that off, don't give them to them. Because if you do, they're going to set them off.
Chip says, "You got this, cat."
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was a nightmare to figure out, but I figured it out finally.
Oh, wow. Oh, when old Fish Eyes got shot. Bloody hell. Frank Warren, boxing promoter.
What was it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's long. It's long stuff, but there's obviously underworld connection, fight stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. People either call him Fish Eyes or Bricktop.
Bricktop, yeah.
He looks very much like Bricktop from the film Snatch. Apart from, well, he doesn't actually. He's got the sort of hair, and he sounds like him. He doesn't wear the glasses, but it's just something about him just reminds you of Bricktop, and it's sort of stuck.
Yeah.
And I think it might have been Cole Frotch, the boxer, who referred to him as it, and then the media picked it up, and it just.
I'm amazed at how many people from those films back then went on to do like a million other movies. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah, look at Jason Statham. I mean, like,
yeah,
I think he
did
right, like Lock, Stock.
Yeah.
And I tell you the film, I fell out of watching films for a few years, and I used to be an avid film watcher. Yeah, and I didn't realise, to my shame, that The Gentleman was a Guy Ritchie film. I just wasn't interested in films for a few years. And I saw it on Netflix one night, and I was like, oh, it's a Guy Ritchie film. And my missus was like, I went and saw that at the cinema. You weren't interested, so I went with the girls. It's amazing. And I watched it, and I was like, oh, it's so good. But no, a lot of those actors have done a lot of big thing. And to think that in Snatch, Brad Pitt was in it.
Yeah, like, I know. Yeah.
And
how does that even happen? You know, like.
Well, I actually want to do a real impact on Lock, Stock, and on Snatch, because I love those films.
Oh, those are great films. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if anyone wants to do one, you know what you
they're
got to do.
two of one of the best from that type of film. I think they're two of the best films in that era.
They were so good. I can remember taking.
And they're so quotable. My brother and our friends and us, we would quote them all the time. You know.
Guns for show, knives for a pro. There's a lot. There's some amazing quotes in that film that I wouldn't say on the stream, but some of it is just so funny. And I didn't realise until I watched it again recently that the traffic warden that they're trying to knock out in the back of the van is actually an English comedian called Rob Brydon, who's like really famous in England now. And it's like, I didn't realise that was Rob Brydon. It was like one of his real early things. And he's gone on to be really famous in comedy and shows like Gavin and Stacey and that. So.
And Would I Lie to You?
And Would I Lie to You? He started off as a panelist, and now he's been hosting it for years.
Did you ever see? There was an American show called Keen Eddie.
No,
basically a television version of like Lock, Stock, or that kind of thing.
Right.
It was only on for one season. I don't even think it got a whole season, but it was. I really liked that show. It was too bad. It's all shot in London, and uses a lot of British actors.
Because there is an actual Lock, Stock TV series that was out in the I don't know if it was late 90s or early noughties. I used to have it on VHS because I was mad. It wasn't that great, but The Gentleman has got a TV series.
Uh-oh.
And it's not that bad. It's not bad, actually. It's
I have this
actually
weird
all
feeling
right.
that was the last piece. I think Cats won it.
It's not on the base, and it's not lit up. It ain't over yet. In the words of Lenny Kravitz, it ain't over till it's over.
But I remember my friends when we were we'd be like, okay, we figured out what we're gonna do today. Who's gonna drive? And they're always like, John, you're the getaway driver. You know, you drive. You know, but they loved that part. Yeah, with he's like, who's he gonna get away from?
I love it in Snatch. Kill you. Stop taking the piss, Boris. Just kidding.
Give me the Italian job and say you're only meant to blow the bloody doors off.
The other bit in Snatch I like is what was it he says? Now, given that your gun says replica on it, and mine says Desert Eagle 5.0.
Yeah, 5.0. Yeah.
Now, I suggest I can't remember the whole quote. You off, and they just like.
I can't remember what one it is, Nick. Maybe you remember. It's one. I think there's three of them. They all come in with the guns, and then there's a guy kind of hiding. I think he's got like an air rifle or something. He just keeps shooting.
Oh, that's my bring gun.
Yeah, he's got
I've been shot.
I can't remember. It was a shot-off shotgun.
I've done.
To fire or something. And it's what the hell is it?
Bob, have you done?
Yeah,
Wait,
done.
is Rum done now too?
Done.
Show.
Because my base is in. I think I've done it.
Well, what are those white pieces on the floor right there? Yeah, that you're brushing away.
No, I'm done.
No. Show us, because you might be able to claim a draw here and have to have a rematch.
That's it. Done.
Well, we got to see the top of it, Rum.
Show us.
Done.
Move your camera a little bit.
Done. It's done.
Show us.
I'm showing you. What the hell? That's done.
We got to see the top.
That's
the
done.
little black top part.
You've got the same camera as me. You can just make it float upwards. Show us the top.
That's as far as it'll go up.
That's a lot of. It's not at the top.
Flourish.
Isn't on.
Flourish. And.
Put her on the side like it's King Kong climbing the building.
Hold on. I know what I'm going to do.
Heavy is good, and if it doesn't work, you can always hit him with it.
Yeah.
Oh, deedy.
Oh, we've lost
no.
gorgeous George.
He's doing something with goldenrod. I can't believe Rum didn't make any comment on Crane Brain, the GoBot.
Was that discussed this evening?
On one of my videos where I showed the Crane GoBot, when you make him into a robot, the crane part sticks out the front of him right at his waist.
Yeah.
So it becomes.
I've got a collection of GoBots, and they are the worst Transformers ever. But I love them.
But that particular GoBot has a giant.
He has yeah.
You know.
I think I do recall that one. Anyway, I think that's me. Can
I see your top, Rum? Can I see the very top of it?
Yeah,
he won't show it because he's not done with it.
It's done.
Rum, show me the top.
That's done. I can't move the camera any further. So
Rum, show me the top.
I'll have to show. That's it.
Rum, show me the top, or I'm going to be pissed off with you.
That's me done.
Rum, show me the top.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Rum, can you put me on big screen, please, so they know what an actual finished one looks like?
Won't go.
Okay, well, I'm not talking about yours. I said put me on big screen so people know what a little... There you go. See? Oh, there.
Damn it, John.
Wait, why is this going on here? There we go.
Your Death Star doesn't look complete either. That looks suspicious. Where's the plastic top?
I don't have the top. I don't have anything else. There's nothing in my box.
Yeah, there's a spire that goes on the top.
Where? I never got... I don't have a piece.
Yeah, it's in there. You're not.
Okay, show me yours then. Show me, because I don't have that piece.
All right, I'll take mine off and. Right,
Look, there's nothing in my baggies.
there's the plastic thing. There it is off the top. It's in the little
Show
bag.
me. Look, I have
Look.
nothing.
Here, taking it off.
Okay, I don't have that.
Right, well, I'm going to crown mine. I'm going to put mine on the top now. Crowning mine.
Right. Look, it only works if you show us the very top of it. So show me the very top. Show me this part that was a pain in the butt to do.
It's in.
Okay, show me this part. This part was a pain and a half. Show me it. Show me that you got through that.
He won't do it. He didn't finish.
Come on, show me. Show me this part because I don't have a thing. That's not in my box.
Yeah, it's in the little bag.
Okay,
You got the
which
little-
little bag?
have you put the little clips in the base as well?
Yes, it's sitting on the clips right there.
It
But
was
look, I never had a spiral thing. There's
Oh,
nothing in here.
You can't complete yours then, can you?
You didn't even complete
You
yours.
can't
So I don't want to hear
complete
that
it.
bull crap.
You haven't got the spire.
Oh, wait, here we go. I found it. All right. There we go. Okay. Here you go. Ooh, it's lit up.
Well, I think it's fair to say it's a draw.
How?
I
Look
don't
like
think
mine
he
at
was
all.
done, Rum.
Show me that you did this part because this was a pain and a half. So show me you did it. And I'll call it a draw. If you show me, I'll call it a draw. Otherwise, you're full of crap.
I found that bit hard as well.
Show me.
Totally. I agree. I'm great. I'm agreeing.
Show me.
Look, Kat, we can show each other our stuff later.
I think the chat.
Thanks,
is
everybody. Okay,
declaring-
you know what? My chat says I won, so I won
Yeah,
because
the
you're not
chat.
showing it.
The chat is declaring Kat the winner. It looks like.
What the hell?
Clearly won.
What the
Rum
hell?
incomplete. Rum
Helps.
incomplete.
Helps
It's
us
cheeky.
No,
rule.
I will say, Rum,
Helps us
this took
rule.
me forever to figure out. Like, this was very aggravating, this part, this top part. It's aggravating for sure.
It says Rum is half-assing it. Well done,
What?
Kat.
That's an outrage.
Thanks, Jeff.
Honest to God. Keith, what the hell?
Thanks, Aisha. Thanks,
Lack is,
Mr. B.
Lack is going in the doghouse. Say there's nothing in my box again, Kat.
Yeah, exactly. Say, show me again. I'm recording all of that. Keith. I think it's a draw. I'll give you the
Show
draw.
me then.
I'll give you the draw. There.
If you show me this, I will accept it. Otherwise, I won. And everybody's going to see. So, no, show the top. Listen, you gave me crap about showing that spile thing, so show me the very top of it.
Chip says you did an amazing job, Kat, as always. But
Thank you,
I think Palpatine seems to be on Rum's side. Congrats, Rum.
We have to be on Rum's side. We don't
Okay.
necessarily want to be.
I agree.
So, are you going to show it to me, or are you just going to lie and say, "Oh, it is what it is"? But if you don't, then I won.
Everyone can clearly
If you
see
want,
it.
if you want to draw, then show me the very top. Come on, show me the top.
Clear to see for everyone.
Okay, great. Then I won. Thank you, everybody, for coming to the puzzle war, the battle again, because I've won again because he refused to show you the top.
All right. Well, look, we'll have to make
For
it
a draw.
decide. We'll have to pick something else. And we'll have a decide. We'll have a third battle next month. So it's fine. Look, I know you're disappointed because you.
I'm not. I'm
I know, I
2-0.
can-
I'm 2-0. So how am I disappointed?
I feel.
Here's my first win back here. Here's my second win, and it's nice to know that I took the British down again. So.
Oh, they're going to send you to Coventry if you don't show the top.
Coventry's
Thanks,
got some
Pete.
good restaurants and strip clubs, to be fair, Bob.
Thanks, Chip. Thank you, everybody.
Coventry's not great. I'll be honest.
Millennium Workshops here. Good evening, everyone.
Thanks for coming.
Hello,
Christian.
Millennium. You showed up
Michael,
at the
what
end.
the hell?
What'd Michael say?
You can see Rum lost again.
Oh,
Mr. B says
Yeah.
we're celebrating Kat.
yay,
B,
thank you.
Look. This is what Mr. B has. Look what Mr. B's done. I'm gonna put Lady Catherine up against Big Ben.
Bob, I
Hey,
hate
you
to
know
say
what's
this,
funny
mate,
is
but I
I
think
can
your
see that the
reflection's
top's not
giving
on
you
there.
away.
I can see
your
the top's not on
reflection's
there.
giving you away, mate, on that black
It's
TV
not even
screen.
Is it?
Yeah, you can see the top's missing. Good job.
It's not giving
It's
anything.
okay. That one was really annoying. It's okay.
I think
The thing
the
is,
draw's fair. The draw's fair. The draw's fair.
Then show me the
thing-
top. I listen. I would happy to say it's a draw, and then next month can be the decider. I won one. You know, this is a tie. Like I'm happy to say that. Only if you show me the top half.
It's all fair. All fair.
All right, then we're 2-0. That's fine.
The thing is, look at how much better you did this time, Bob. Like you
Right.
did massively better
What do
this
people
time.
want to see us build in the next battle? What do
Go
people want
look
to
up 3D puzzles.
People let us know. Let us know
let's
what do you
find
want
one.
us. What do you want us to? What do you want to see? And also, to be fair, we didn't insist on any clothes being removed or anything, which put me at a disadvantage.
No, I think that having glasses puts you at a disadvantage.
I think cheated a bit.
How did I cheat this time? Want to tell me how I cheat? How did I cheat?
Well, at least we can say it's a draw, and we'll move on to the next battle.
It's not though when you don't do it right.
Nobody won London. That's fine. We've got lots of options.
No, I'm 2-0. Bucko. I'm 2-0.
We've got lots of options for the third battle.
Oh, I should just said you embarrass the Brits.
Hey, there's a Godzilla.
Is there?
There's a bee puzzled Godzilla Ultra.
Wait, is that 3D?
Yeah, it is. I'm looking. How the heck is that 3D puzzle?
There's Statue of Liberty.
It looks like a plastic statue.
I don't care for the
statue. This is like a crazy thing.
I've just shared a Game of Thrones one.
Oh.
Well, here's a Karishnikov AK-47.
Wow.
Oh. I've got to say,
So you got the Eiffel Tower. You got the Empire State Building, a lighthouse.
Yeah.
There's a giant Titanic with 30
planets,
85 LED
stars, a globe.
There's a Colosseum.
Game of Thrones Winterfell 3D puzzle, 25
Some
quid.
kind of there's a Batman ball.
430 pieces.
Oh, that's
there's a Batman ball.
Oh,
there's an Iron Man head.
A rocket.
Wait, why is this one said 4D puzzle?
Ooh, there's a Sonic the
Holding
Hedgehog
time
one.
and space at the same time as the puzzle? Like what?
I think Rum wants to do the Disney Frozen Castle too.
Definitely.
And you
There's
have
a
to
Sonic shoe. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. A Sonic shoe.
Oh.
They've got the Game of Thrones Red Keep for 17 quid, 314 pieces. I was just feeling
There's a
Game of
Mandalorian
Thrones.
helmet.
Let's see.
Well, that was fun anyway. It was fun. It was good
was.
competition. It was close. The draw was fair, I think.
Only if you show me the top.
I'll let you have the draw.
No, listen, I'm happy to take the draw if you show the top. If you show the top, I'll take a draw if it's finished. So just show at least. Listen, how about this? How about this? We're already going to do another puzzle off, right? So just show me what you did get done of the top.
Unfortunately, the camera can't move.
Okay,
dude,
so you know what? Wait. Watch that screen for a second. Wait, look. Oh, it comes off. So can you show me this part? Because it detaches. So take it off and show me what you got done in that part.
Is he quickly building it?
You can't quickly. That thing is so frustrating. You can't quickly build it. I tried to, and I had to take it apart 3 times. This is extremely frustrating. I finally figured out I was doing it
a
backwards.
spherical BB-8 one, which is 99 pieces.
I like how they're getting smaller. We go from 500 to 200 to 90.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the price, and I'm looking at it's spherical. So we've seen how we've seen how these things go.
Oh, that one. I like this one. Ooh, I want that. How much is that? Oh, good gravy. $150. No, thank you.
I want to thank everyone for the loyal support throughout
You
this.
want to find what?
What?
Puzzles. Excuse me.
There's a Porsche GT3.
Oh, Ravensburg. Let's see what other Ravensburg ones they have. Planets.
Oh, Harry Potter bus.
There's a double-decker bus.
Yeah.
The
Cat, there's
Chrysler
a Harry Potter
building.
double-decker bus.
I don't like Harry Potter.
That's
Bob
racialist.
definitely drew.
That's
Bob
racialist.
definitely drew.
Yeah, I don't care. Gingerbread house. The moon. We could do the moon. It's only 72 pieces.
Yeah, the battle for the moon.
You got a Saturn V rocket.
That's cool. Do the Saturn V.
It is 440 pieces. Oh, that moon is glow in the dark.
It's only a tenner in the UK, that moon.
You can do the Disney castle. It's 216 pieces.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
You know what? You could do a Pokeball. It's only 72 pieces.
Yeah, I was actually thinking we could do like with those smaller ones. You could do 2, couldn't you? In a you know.
I think Cat could do 2 in a stream. Yeah.
Oh look, there's a Disney puzzle ball, so it's got Disney characters on it. That's only 72 pieces. That's not bad.
I'm making a cappuccino.
I like the Sonic ball.
I think you need to sing if you do a Disney one. Let it go.
Okay.
Let it go.
There's a Grogu one. That's only 72 pieces. I could sing. You guys may get annoyed, but I'll sing some Disney songs for you.
And here I stand, and here I go. The storm rains on.
Because Cat's gonna win it anyway.
Anyway.
There's a dragon one. There's a Mario shoe one.
Pete's here.
Oh look, there's Sydney Opera House.
He's very quiet.
You want to do the Sydney Opera House? Or the Leaning Tower of Pisa? That's only 54 pieces.
Is that really leaning because of Superman?
Yes.
Okay.
Or there's a cup, but it's like R2-D2, but it's just like a cup form for 54 pieces. Another Eiffel Tower. There's a Pokeball. Planet. Another shoe.
Right, guys, I'm going to head off because I'm starting to feel tired now. Like,
all right,
see you, Baz, man. Good to see you, dude.
Well, it's just been killing me the last couple of weeks, man.
Ooh, there's the Coliseum. Oh wait, no, that's
catch you all later.
Pieces for you.
Take it easy, Baz.
Beza.
I think Bob went to make a cappuccino. He said, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm making one now. I'm just making one. I need some
Have you got like a cappuccino machine in your setup?
Just a cheap old one.
That was me thinking I've got a professional setup. You've got a cappuccino machine, mate.
It's only one of those Tassimo ones. Nothing fancy. Chip's got a fancy one.
Is that Arnold behind you? You got the Terminator Arnold behind you.
What, me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from my childhood, that.
Oh, that's a one from that one you actually had as a kid? That's cool.
Yep. Yeah. He's Get off of it, Arnie, you knobhead. Oh.
Yeah. I got him in my display. Yep. Yeah, he's cool.
I never liked the other arms that came with him.
No, those are the good
I only
arms.
ever played with him with this, and because of the film, because he lost the arm,
yeah,
it was perfect.
Yep.
I never understood the what I called the middle finger, though. That's a RoboCop type.
Yeah,
feature.
I thought the same thing. Wasn't it RoboCop that plugged it in?
Yeah, I never
Terminator?
got that.
Yeah.
It just looks like he's flipping the bird, doesn't it?
It does. I think that's what it was for. Yeah.
It was that was a bizarre choice because there was no. I had the BioFlesh regenerator, I had the motorbike, I had the car, and there were no features on any of them that this interacted with.
No.
Oh, Keith, thank you for saying that.
I really think the company got it mixed up with RoboCop. They were like, well, remember he plugged it in and went, and they were like, no.
I reckon, man.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Okay. Did you guys see what Keith put in my chat?
I'm not sure. I'm a bit disappointed in Keith, to be honest.
He said, gone to make a cappuccino. Is cappuccino code for top of Big Ben?
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
All right. I asked my chat, what should I do for dinner since I won?
You've got to support us because this is UK versus America.
You already lost. Let go.
Who do you think I need? Who do you think wants to?
What?
What figure should I? Hold on.
It needs to be climbing up the side of it. I don't know what you're doing there.
Am I twerking at Big Ben?
Yeah.
Wow. Of all the places, I don't think I'd choose that place to twerk at. Just.
Big Ben, or I know we've been through the Bell thing and that. It's not when you see it in real life. It's not as big as you think it's going to be.
Doesn't make as much as I thought.
It's one of them.
It's a growing eye shower.
It's like when you first see the Blackpool Tower. You've seen it on TV for years. You think it's gonna be the size of the Eiffel Tower, and you get to Blackpool and you go, "Oh, it's really not. It's a structure. It's sat on top of of another building. It's not that big."
174. God damn it!
Why are you saying that? What's wrong? You still
Nothing.
building it?
No, I just burnt myself with the cappuccino.
Right. Show me. Can I see the cappuccino real quick?
So we are gonna do another battle, everyone.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's totally building the top of it.
I'll show you. We'll show our completed pieces during the next stream. And I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging out with us. There's some interesting streams coming up. We'll have Lady Stephanie on Monkey-LiZaRD Hangout on Monday night. Oh, tomorrow it's Top Gun Model School. Is there a averagely entertaining show or anything or any weird thing happening?
That there's no averagely live and moderately entertaining this month because I'm busy most weekends. But on Thursday, me and GeForce will be doing a real impact about True Romance.
Yeah, you
So-
don't even know much about that, so I don't know why you're on there.
Well, I last watched it when I was in my teens, but by the time I've got to it, I will have done all my research, all my notes, and watched the film at least twice. I can't remember every film.
Is that
After watching.
the one where is it have Charlize Theron?
No,
It's
Patricia
Christian
Arquette.
Slater, Patricia Arquette.
Yeah, but the bad guy on the bad guy side, isn't it Charlize also?
No,
And then
maybe
he
it's
says,
been so
he says-
dude. It's been so long since I've watched it. I need to
the bad guy throws her across the room and she lands on the bed, and he says, "God threw away the mold after he made you, baby."
that's Patricia
maybe.
Arquette, not Charlize Theron. And it was written by Quentin Tarantino.
It was. I do know
directed
But
that.
by
she's
Tony
not the
Scott.
bad guy. I'm talking about the bad guy, not the one that's
There isn't
running
a
around
female.
with Christian
There isn't
Slater.
a female. There isn't a female bad guy.
All right, it must be a different movie.
The
Then.
guy that throws her across the bed is James Gandolfini from The Sopranos.
That's right. He's in that. Anyway,
Gary
by the time-
Oldman plays an amazing drug dealer.
Oh, what's his name? Who's the one who was? Who's the weird guy who was in the? Christopher Walken's in it.
Yeah, the amazing.
Dennis Hopper's in it, if I recall.
Samuel L. Jackson's in it.
It's good. I loved it when I was younger, but as I say, I haven't seen it for years. But I'm watching it tomorrow afternoon. Then I will watch it again Wednesday night or Tuesday night when I'm finishing my notes. So, some films I come to, like when Kat picked Galaxy Quest, I'd never seen it, and sometimes they're quite. They can almost be more interesting when you haven't seen a film because you have to completely.
Hey, Keith Bryant.
Who knows who Val Kilmer plays in the film?
Here.
Don't know. I'll have it all listed down next week, mate. Watch on Thursday. I'll go through it all.
I've got to tell you now, though.
You can tell me.
Yeah.
I know a few
If
facts.
anyone gets it? If anyone gets it? I'll give you a clue.
I'd have to be googling, so I'm not going to do that.
Give you a clue then. He goes, I like you, Clarence. Always have, always will.
Thanks, Ricardo. Appreciate it.
No, I remember the line. I don't remember the name. I remember Brad Pitt in it. If I recall, Brad Pitt was the stoner dude in it.
Hold on, that's my impression. I like you, Clarence. Always have, always will. It's Elvis. Plays
That
Elvis.
was
Oh, right,
not
okay.
Elvis.
That was Elvis.
Yeah, no.
That was
I
a
remember.
horrible impression of Elvis.
I like you, Clarence. Always have, always will.
Oh my gosh.
He plays his little devil on his shoulder who talks to him throughout the film.
Yeah. He has those weird visions, doesn't he? I recall now, where he's just sort of Yeah, that's been a very long time. I'm excited to watch it again. Actually, there's one the thing I do enjoy about this series is films I haven't seen for a long time, getting to watch them again. But then there's other films like I'll let the cat out of the bag now. I don't care. Me and Martin are doing Point Break, which is a film I can quote that film back to front, and I'm really excited for Point Break.
Yeah,
Point Break's a great film.
great film. Right, Blobby's now in. Blobby's now in the scene.
I'm not looking. Bobby can suck it.
So Bob, what film would you pick then? What film would Rum pick? Because I did invite you on. What film would you pick?
True Romance or Point Break.
Well, they've already been picked, so you'd have to pick another film, mate.
Oh, I was thinking of 2 Days in the Valley. When he throws Charlize Theron on the bed and says, God threw away the mold when he made you. That was 2 Days in the Valley.
Or, holy crap, no way.
Pop Race and Palps. That's
Is on
terrible to say.
sale?
A common misconception is Point Break is a good. Point Break is an excellent film. It's so excellent that the Fast and the Furious completely ripped it off with street racers, and then now they're in space.
And now they're in space. Are they really going to space?
I think they went to space in the last one, yeah. Or they're going to space, yeah. But no, so Bob, what film would you pick?
Honestly, True Romance. My favourite films: True Romance, Point Break, Blade Runner, Alien.
What? Who can have
Alien.
Blade Runner as a favorite film? Do you actually watch it?
Yeah.
It's so boring. It's so slow.
I watched Blade
Amazing.
Runner at school for our media studies thing, and so I've seen it, and it was 15, 16, and I was bored senseless.
It's boring. It is. It's so slow, so boring.
Yeah.
But if someone picks it, then I have to watch it at least twice and write all the notes, and
Vangelis.
Did he say Old Yeller?
Vangelis.
Oh.
What else do I like? Full Metal Jacket.
Monkey.
Now, if you want to do Full Metal Jacket, I'm all in. I love that film.
That's
man.
a good film, yeah.
I have seen that in. That's a film which I would be comfortable to.
Oh, what
just
do we
do
got
a little
here?
bit of I wouldn't even need to watch that one. I could just do my research. I would, because I love it.
Comedian, Private Joker. I admire your honesty, son.
I only say a movie is a favorite. I guess I have a different idea what a favorite movie is, because I only say a movie's a favorite movie if every time it comes on television or I walk by and it's on, and I will sit down and watch the whole movie, and I never get sick of watching it. So that's why it's like Star Wars, Empire, Jedi, the 3 prequel films, Phantom, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith, Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark there. Like, those kind of films I can sit down and watch any time and never be bored, never be upset. But almost every single other film that's ever been made, there's a point in the film where I go, all right, this is the boring part. I'm bored to death here. And I don't want to, I find a spot where I don't want to sit through it. So I don't consider it a favorite. Even though it's a good film, I don't consider it a favorite film because sometimes I can't watch it. You know what I mean?
There's 3 film series that I've said I'm not going to cover on Real Impact. I'm not covering anything Star Wars because if I get one fact wrong, I'll get ripped apart, right?
Yeah.
And anyway, we've all seen.
You're not a fan.
Yeah. And the same for Indiana Jones, and the same for the Back to the Future films. I'm not touching them.
You don't have to do those films, no, because they're on everybody's favorites list, pretty much. You know.
I mean, the film that Adam Berry's picked, you'll know what it is in just over a week's time. But I've told him I won't tell anyone what it is until I put the promo out for it. Everyone thinks he's picked Top Gun, but he's not. It's not what anyone will be expecting, but it's a great film. It is a great film. A lot of people go, "What the f?" But there's
two.
Film.
If I were on, there's 2 different films that I would pick, and neither one of them, I don't think you can find either one of them on streaming. You're not going to find either one, and one of them you're not going to find even to purchase.
That makes it kind of hard if I haven't seen the film.
I know.
Unless you can
there's some of my
reshare a file
absolute
of it.
all-time favorite films, and you can't get them anywhere. The Deadly Mantis and The Last Dinosaur. I love those 2 films, and you can't find them anywhere.
What's The Last Dinosaur?
With it's I have it on my Amazon wish list because I wanted to.
And I'll just Google it.
Actually, I think another series. Last Saturday, I stayed up and I watched all 3 Matrix films. Yes, I said it, all 3. I don't count that 4th diabolical film.
Is it from 1977? Real quick.
Yeah, it is. I think.
Okay. All right.
I don't think I'd want to cover the Matrix films. I don't know how you could do justice to a film in an hour and a half stream. It's too many levels to that film.
I could pick any
Keith
Bruce
Knight
Lee
says
film.
Kelly's Heroes.
You could do a Bruce Lee film. I mean, me and Cy did Enter the Dragon, but I
Sorry.
love Bruce Lee films.
The spaghetti western trilogy, Good, Bad, and the Ugly, Fistful of Dollars. Any of those really are amazing.
Great choices.
Total Recall.
Total Recall.
The original
Again,
Total Recall, yeah.
Yeah. Total Recall. But then again, I watched it a load as a kid, and I probably haven't seen that. Like True Romance, I probably haven't seen that for probably 15, 20 years because I watched it so much as a kid. So although it's there, I know it. I know what it's like when I watch True Romance tomorrow afternoon or whenever I get round to it. I know it will just be like, oh, I remember that. I remember that. I remember that.
I don't think Total Recall's aged very well, to be honest. But
2 weeks. No, I love it still. I watched it.
Better than
Luke Reynolds did First Blood. That was that one was really highly viewed as well. Like out of nowhere, that one just still
Ooh.
pulling views in.
Hey, did you know it comes with a red light too?
Ooh, look at that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh, it changes.
The Last Dinosaur had Richard Boone, Joan Van Ark, Alex Gratzoff.
Oh, I didn't know it did that.
That's all wicked. But then
All right.
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport's a
Oh
good
yeah,
one.
that's
Yeah.
a good film.
Okay, look. Oh wait, look. That's even cooler because it's changing lights.
Wow.
Yeah,
Changing colors.
it's normally
It's all
green. Most of the time, it's green.
Yeah, but I didn't know the light thing had that mode of it does changing colors.
So I could do The
That's
Fifth
cool.
Element too. I will watch The Fifth Element anytime. I love
You
that
can-
movie.
You
Oh,
can
if you go in, if you go
John,
in
you can
Luc
pick
Be-
that film and you can come on. You know.
Yeah.
if you go in Luc Besson, you got to go Taxi.
That's really
I tell you another good film that's set in France was written by Tarantino. Killing Zoe. It was a great film. It's got Eric.
I don't think I've. No, I haven't seen Killing Zoe.
Oh,
no.
Killing Zoe! You got to watch that.
It's funny, like, because for all the thousands and thousands of films I've seen, yeah, like we all have, someone can still hit me with a film. I go, yeah, I've not seen that. I go, have you not seen it? It's like, because there's only been so many hours in my life up to this point.
Yeah.
Brazil. He's in Brazil.
Brazil. No, I don't think I've seen that. No,
That's by the
no, I haven't seen that.
the guy from Monty Python that also made.
do.
I can
Monkeys.
vision the DVD case of it.
Yeah. Brazil's worth a watch once or twice, but it's very hard to watch it more than that.
Dark City.
Dark City was good. But again,
I'd like
it's
to.
weird. It's just
I'd like-
something that you can't really watch it a million times. I always liked Nightbreed. I thought Nightbreed was a great film.
Mhm. I wonder if someone's ever going to pick V for Vendetta. I really enjoyed
Oh,
that.
That's a
I
great
did
one.
not like that one. No, I didn't like
What?
it.
What?
Kat, we can do V for Vendetta then.
Okay.
But it's good because like when Dave picked
Natalie
out,
Portman's amazing.
when
That's
Dave
Alan
picked,
Moore, isn't it? V for Alan
Yeah.
Moore.
Yeah.
I have read the graphic novel of that.
I didn't like the
years
graphic
ago.
novel either. I didn't think it was any good.
See, it's like Watchmen. I loved the film, but I have got the graphic novel. I've read
I
it,
love Watchmen.
and they cut out like the whole squid type monster thing.
Yeah, they did.
Which I sort of get because other than that, and not having like the story about the pirate ship in it, you know, I forget
Yeah,
what it's
yeah.
called.
Oh, I saw it with the pirate ship in it the other day. They
did it as an animated
did it as
thing,
a
yeah.
cartoon. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
What,
cool.
what
to
happened to
watch.
Chris?
He was
Yeah, I did.
sneezing and coughing and got off.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. He never.
I
came
went
back
to the
after
zone
that.
and then I kind of. I'm sorry, Chris.
He never came back after that. You're right.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
hope
wait
you're
a minute.
doing well, Chris. Is that an official release?
Yeah,
That's not a fan thing.
it
I
is.
can watch it with
It's
that
on-
in.
No,
there.
they
That
did.
would be
on-
really
Yeah, they
fun.
did a.
It's on
They did a
ITV.
later release with the cartoon.
Yes,
added.
I did win, Dale.
It's on
Hey,
ITV.
put me on live. Put me on big screen so Dale can see my masterpiece, please.
We can see both of ours, can't he?
Oh, did you finally finish it?
There you go.
No, show me the top of yours. See, mine is all complete. See?
That's pretty cool. I tell you, I was it Martin or Adams also someone I've got it all written down. Who's doing what? Someone's picked a film I bloody love. From Dusk Till Dawn. I think that's a great film.
Yeah, that was.
I
pretty
love
good.
that film.
The sequels were all terrible. But
Very
that was,
partial to titty twisting.
Hangman's Daughter was better than Texas Blood Money, but it still wasn't great. I tell you what is good. If you've got the DVD of From Dusk Till Dawn, I don't know if they've included it the Blu-ray, but they did a documentary film that they made alongside the filming of it called Full Tilt Boogie, and it's really, really good. It's like all the I know it's like a documentary, but it's a proper feature length. It's really good. Well worth a watch.
I like those movies that start out one way and then twist into like, it started out kind of like a typical.
Well, it's a crime caper, isn't it? And
crime gangster sort of thing, and then they get, oh crap! Wait a minute, there's vampires here. So you know what I mean? Like,
I was in a shop in Poole called Red Rock Records, and they used to do secondhand records, vinyl, CDs, videotapes, and a few DVDs. This was still when VHS was quite prevalent. And I used to go in there every week with my mate Pete, and you could pick a VHS tape up for a £5, 4 or 5 quid. And then you could go and sell it back to him for £3 the follow, almost trade it in. It's like renting. And anyway, I come across, From Dusk Till Dawn, what's that? And the guy in the shop, Pete's like, have you not seen that? I was like, no. And the guy's like, buy that film, do not look at the case, don't read anything about it, just go home and watch it. And Pete's like, yeah, just go and watch it. So he put it in the little brown bag, and I took it home, and I put it in, and the bastards hadn't rewound it, so I had to rewind it. And I remember that. And I watched it with absolutely zero idea about this film, and what a way to watch that film.
Yeah.
Because I was literally like, oh my God. And like on subsequent watches, you notice the green blood on the dagger on the table.
Yeah.
But you don't the first time.
And I remember the first time we actually saw it. We saw it in the theaters the first time, and none of us had a clue. We thought we were just going to see another, like Reservoir Dogs or something, and then it turned vampire, and we were all like, "What?"
Yeah, and it's so good because I love.
Good night,
Robert
Aisha. Thanks for hanging out.
No, Aisha. I love Robert Rodriguez films. I know because I believe Tarantino wrote From Dusk Till Dawn, but Robert Rodriguez directed it. Is that right?
Probably, yeah.
But like Desperado, I like the original El Mariachi, which is like a real low budget, one of his first films. But the film Desperado, I love that film. That very quotable. I love it at the beginning scene where he walks in the bar and Steve Buscemi's telling the tale about the biggest Mexican you've seen, biggest shit. He just walks right in that place, and he's given the whole spiel about him. And
we had this old guy. We had this really old guy. He's like 90 years old that worked at. He just wanted something to do, so they let him work at the bookstore, sorting books in the back. And he would literally just sit in the back room and sort books into bins. Like, this goes to history, this goes to math, after people were pricing them and stuff. And he would just tell stories and sit back there and chat with the customers. And customers used to come in and they'd just be like, they would just want to talk to him for a little while about books and about history and what he's been through his whole life. And but he used to lie like all the time. And we got to know, a couple years after you get to know the guy, like girls would come in and, you'd see that we were like, talking about books or something. And then he's like, you want to, don't go away. That guy's got something there. He goes, he was in Desperado. He was the dead guy in the trunk. She's like, what dead guy in the trunk? He's like, I think they cut his scene though. Yeah, I think his scene got cut out, But he would always say that. And what ended up happening was a couple times he ended up getting me dates because of that. And I was like, because they were like,
so
you were
cool.
in movies. And I'm going, no, he's just making shit up. And they're like, don't be modest, He's like,
such a good film though. I like the bit in the bar when Quentin Tarantino's trying to break the ice where they're going to do the drug deal, and he's telling the story about peeing on the bartender and him laughing, and then they just suddenly shoot that guy. Yeah, and it's like he didn't. Sheesh Marin's like, he didn't check out. You did, and then they take him to that absolutely obliterated toilet, and then of course in walks El Mariachi, as the character name, and it's just that moment where he goes Matalu, and he goes not yet, bang, and then it's just like But why I think that scene really works is the beginning scene is really over the top. There's people flying across the room. And they've shown it as Buscemi is explaining it to be massively over the top with these big explosions. But you then see in this scene that it's not quite as organized, even down to like they're wrestling at the end and he breaks the guy's neck and he's getting shot up, and of course Salma Hayek's in it and she's amazing, and great film, great film. And at the end where he finds out that like Buccio is his brother, and I always like the scene between that kid and Christos where they're fighting, they've got that really bad kickboxing match, and then the guy just manages to nail this roundhouse kick. He's like, so much for Christo. It's like there's some sort of weird out of place scenes in it, but equally really cool scenes. I gotta stop talking about it because I want to do this film and I have nothing to say on it.
I liked the whole trilogy myself personally. I thought it was
I found Once Upon a Time in Mexico. I thought it was the weakest entry of the series, but
it is. But
it's sort of two films in one, isn't it? So,
Rob, how's that top coming?
We're buying him lots of time here, like doing like an impromptu episode of Real Impact here.
The other one that I like because again it twists halfway through, and I think that again the first time I watched it, I thought I was just going to see a comedy with about these guys doing neighborhood watch stuff, and then by the end of the film they're fighting aliens. The watch, and I was like, this is brilliant. I was like, it's hilarious, but it's also brilliant because like halfway through, it's like, wait a minute, there's aliens? Like, what?
I tell you a film worth a watch. It's a British film, got John Boyega in it. It's his first...
Attack the Block. I love that film.
Oh, yeah. What a film. I saw that at the cinema, no idea what it was going to be about, and I was blown away by that film.
That's where I was first introduced to him, and then when they listed him as coming in Star Wars and Pacific Rim, I was
and I was excited.
Oh my God,
when I heard,
really?
Like,
they're actually
that's
doing
amazing.
Like I was like, I'm surprised anyone even knew about this guy.
He plays Moses in Protect the Block or whatever it's called, doesn't he? That's what the kid's called. Such a good film. Again, the thing is, it's limitless, the films I can cover. It's I don't even have to have seen them, because if I haven't seen them, providing I can readily get hold of it, I happily do them. It, like when Kat picked Galaxy Quest, I said on the stream, I was like, I remember messaging my friend MSC going, look, this is for Kat, I think this is going to be terrible, but I'm going to put 110% in. I'll do everything. And I sort of sat down and watched. I was like, this is great. How have I not seen this movie? It was like the best film about fandom ever.
Yeah.
So, and even Battle Beyond the Stars that Dave picked, I'd never even heard of it.
Really?
And then I watched it.
I remember Battle Beyond the Stars, yeah. And I remember, like, I watched it, and then I liked it so much, I got it home one day, and I think we rented it. And my mom sat down and watched, and she got mad that they let us watch the movie. Because as kids, we didn't get half the stuff, but as an adult,
it's the ship with the boobs, Sybil Danning.
Yeah.
It's all.
Mom was getting it, and I as a kid, I didn't get half the stuff, but Mom was like, "How did they let you watch? How did they let you out the store with this?" She goes, "This should be rated R." And I'm going, "Why?" Ice Pirates. Do you remember Ice Pirates?
Yeah. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
I mean, doing the shows though, the thing about it is you typically, I don't get into I don't start doing an episode till sort of, I used to prep
what's
really
that in
early,
your
but
hand?
you don't remember anything if you do. So it's amazing. In a week you can go into something you knew nothing about, and by the time you've watched every documentary you can find, done all the reading, been on IMDb, read wiki, put your notes together, watched the film a couple of times. For your brain, I find myself going to bed thinking about these films, which I know sounds quite sad, but my brain's wired. And like when we had to cancel Galaxy Quest, which completely understandable, and reschedule it for the following week, I remember saying to my friend Jojo, I was like, I really hope we can do this on Saturday because I need to let this out of my brain.
Right?
Because it's just up there. And well, Kat's worked with me loads. Like you almost just have to become obsessive about the subject. As soon as you get into that week, you have to go, right, this is the spare time I get of an evening once, because my missus goes to bed early. She's like 10 o'clock, she's tired, whereas I don't go to bed till before midnight. So I get like 2 hours every night, and it's like, right. But it works.
Oh,
Speaking of, I've got to get going. So
I think it's probably time to call it to an end.
Did you finish that top half?
Wow,
I think I just saw part of it, and it wasn't finished.
Right, he did. I saw something in his hand.
Yeah, he just
so I know he's doing something.
Yeah,
that's why I want to see how far he got. I can help him. I can. You know what? Wait, finish. Turn off the stream, and I'll help you backstage on finishing it. Okay. I'll give you some pointers.
Well, I do have to go though, but I'll see you guys later. Bye, Rum. Bye,
Bye,
Kat.
John.
Thanks,
See you,
John.
John.
Bye, everybody
I didn't
in the
realise
chat.
it was 1:45 in the morning. Wow.
Thanks for
you
watching,
guys should
everybody.
be really asleep.
Yes, thank you, everybody. We won
for
again.
watching.
Yay. 2-0. 2-0. Whoop, whoop.
Thank you to today's sponsor, Ravensburger. Your support is amazing.
Yes, thank you for another amazing puzzle and win.
Huge thanks to the MLA. You guys are awesome. Please smash the like button, comment, and subscribe to our channels.
Yes, please.
I won't bother with Nick's though. Well, you can if you want. And if you want, it's there. It's there. It's there.
I'm here. Stayed here the old stream supporting you though, didn't I?
Thanks, everybody. See you later.
Thank you, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.